What's going on? Alpha Wolf here, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Den. Back in another episode of Once Human. And you know, we got our waifu, Wolf Girl.
Heyo.
Also, come check out our Discord. The links are in the description. And now, curl up inside the den, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, so. Got a little quest line called Beyond the World, so we need to go to Eternal Land. So we need to, because there is a quest, or I should say an event, rather. Let's see. Events. Yeah, the Snowy Realm journey thing that we got going on here. The Eternal Land loot crate. So there's a treasure map here. Yeah. Doesn't.
I think so.
Yeah, it doesn't show where we're kind of shows we're supposed to go, I guess, but kinda not really either. I don't know. So we're gonna go. We can go to someone else's, but we're gonna go. We're gonna go to mine. Yeah.
Oh, why is my health so bad?
Oh yeah, because we're in this new realm, or I should say the Eternal Land thing. So we're all jacked up with our health.
Oh. Hey. Over here.
Oh, I see you find a chest? Got a chesticle loot crate? Yeah, look at this thing. Let's check this thing out. I likes it. Here, let's see if we can find some more.
Halloweenies.
Yeah, Halloween events. I haven't really done much with Eternal Land besides, like break down them trees and just basically build and do the stuff that she asked you to do in the tutorial and whatnot.
Another one.
Are you finding anything? Yeah. Stardust source and stuff. Get that wishland sugar. Oh, sugar. Bum. Oh, honey bunny. Sanctuary space, eternal land, and the world we just experienced, metahuman. How do you perceive these worlds? I can tell if these worlds are real. They're highly unusual, yet at the same time very important. Go with that one. Haha, you just as keen as ever, even in the midst of chaos. These worlds are independent yet interconnected and have become an integral part of the world as we know it. How did these worlds come to be, or how many more worlds like this are there? Yeah, how many more are there? Cannot grasp the whole picture yet. I can only perceive a limited world. I would say probably 10 since we only have 10 server instances we can travel to. The world I could perceive is also run with stardust and deviations, and the fate of humanity is gradually dimming within it. You must journey to those worlds. It's your call where to start. Let me show you. Show me what? Where is me? Gonna talk to you again? No. Alright, let's go find the last little thing, Majigger. I'm gonna use a damn energy activator. I'm tired of listening to that weird pulsating haunting sound because I'm obedient.
Mm.
Alright. There's gotta be one more little treasure chest. I do believe, right?
Did it say how many each island or each place would have?
It was not really. It was. I got a can of lunch meat I just got from my battle pass. Let's see, we want to go to events. Want to go to the Eternal Land loot crate thingy.
Found one.
And then you can just view the treasure map. It's not really kind of helpful, but it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically. Or something. Available Eternal Land crates remaining 13. The number of available Eternal Land crates remaining does not reset when refreshed. I don't understand how you refresh them. But according to this, there's 13, but then like when you click on the view the treasure map, it just shows like 6 glowing icons. I don't know. I think it's just like a generic map. Alright, now where are you at? You know what you want. Oh, you do.
Up here.
They're probably just spread throughout the whole thing in random spots. I don't think there's like a set spawn. And I don't get why it says like view treasure map, but then like, but not really though, because it's not. It's just like a blown out picture of the thing that's got 6 things. But if it's really 6, then why does it say 13? And if it's really 13, then why does it only show 6?
Mm.
Whoa, why is there a fast travel spot up here? It is not unlocked, so let's go unlock it. Because we haven't done anything here with the Eternal Land. View Eternal Land. Yeah, see, like you can't even zoom in or out when you're inside this map either. Set as a respawn point. I don't understand how you would die here. Oh, because of the water and the food, probably. Or no, you can't even die from that. I don't think so anyway, we never have.
Well, to be fair, we haven't been in here long enough.
No, but I mean, even in the normal game though, I sat there building for hours in the base and been hungry and my characters never died. You don't die from hunger. That's why, like, in some ways, they kind of should just remove it, in my opinion. Like, remove the hunger and the thirst.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want to make this a survival game, but then, like, but you don't have to eat or drink, technically. Like, yeah, you would walk slower if you don't drink. But if you wanted to be real technical, or, like, people like me, like content creators, could do, like, a whole non-eating, non-drinking challenge to beat the game, and just to see if you could. Because realistically, the only thing the water is going to do is slow you down. So you can't carry as much stuff, and you can't move as fast. And the hunger doesn't do anything for you. You would just lose out on the food buffs. So that's pretty much it. It's not like an Ark, if you don't eat, you'll die. Owl, if you don't eat, you'll die. What are you claiming? And where did my damn flashlight go? Oh, okay, it's still on. So we just climbed it because we wanted to climb it, I guess?
Yeah.
Nothing up here. I don't think they put anything up here. Not one of them treasure chests anyway. There might be like a secret up here, but...
Never know. Ah, you just pushed me off.
That's right.
Bye.
Here we...
Yeah, I see how you truly feel about me.
Let's go.
Because I interrupt you so much, you just yeet me off a cliff.
That's right, lady. You're too damn noisy. I'm trying to read for our viewers here, and you're just like, hey, pay tribute. Come open box.
You do pay tribute. You went pay tribute for my Brucey gun, so yeah, pay tribute.
No. Don't want them.
Well, too bad.
I would have put a chest there. That would have been a good spot to put a chest.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of needing food, should probably. Hey, stop. See, why does it keep trying to tell, like, this game? Let me tell you about this game.
You love this game.
Like, it's trying to tell me about calibration blueprints for the, like, 12th damn time. Like, I already know this. Why are you still showing me the shit that I already know?
Because you didn't pay tribute?
Didn't something, man. Make me money. Alright, so I want sort, I said. Organize. Organize. Or don't organize. I don't care anymore. Just give me this box. What's in here? Hey, I got some stuff. No, go back in. Well, every time you open a loot box, it's like, hey, I'm gonna take you out now. No, let me be in my backpack so I can eat damn peanut butter sandwich. And it still doesn't let me sort my backpack while I'm in here. Whatever. Janky. You're gonna have a strong love-hate relationship with this game until they fix it. They just honestly needed to, like, I'll give them this much. On the newest update, there does seem, and I'm probably gonna jinx myself when I say this, it does seem to have less server lag. So that's good. The jumping is a little bit more fluid now, too, because of the lack of server lag and the input delay and just the desync in general. But the lack of controller support is still an issue and has been an issue. I don't understand. I don't know. Like, they had it in the open beta, or the maybe it was the closed beta. One of the betas, because they had this game's been in development for like quite some time now. That's another thing that blows my mind. Is it's been in development for so long. They've had I believe 2 open betas and 1 closed beta, plus a pre-alpha or an alpha. I don't even remember. Not even 100% sure, don't quote me on it, but it's been in development for quite some time, and they've had plenty of feedback, and they initially had controller support. I'm not 100% sure why they took it out, other than, like, it just wasn't either working properly, or they felt they didn't need to because most of their player base was PC-based, but that's also because they didn't, it's not on console. So, of course, it's going to be PC-based, since your only options are Steam. And Steam is computer, so computers need a mouse and keyboard, so no controller support. I feel like we're in 2024 though, and if you're a game developer, you should be making all in any games, whether you want to be console or PC. You should make it. If it's a PC game and you don't want to make it for console, that's fine. But keep in mind, it's gonna be on Steam. You would be kind of dumb not to put it on Steam, because that's where most of your sales are gonna come from. I found a box over here.
Woo!
And then add controller support. It's really not that difficult to add controller support. Oh, no, this is one of the ones that we opened.
That's the same box.
Yeah, but why is it closed and why can't I open? Oh, God. It should just disappear. I'm gonna try to come over here in this other, like, archipelago. But yeah, I mean, the days that we live in now, like, technology's come such a long way, it's really not hard. At this point, it's copy and paste code for controller support. Controller support's the easiest thing to do. So they should add the option, period. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here and check this out. Hopefully I can get back up if there's nothing over here. But at least the movement is a little bit more fluid. But it's still just like the refineries. You have to use the mouse to take things in and out of that. You can't use the controller to get your portable fuel and put the crude barreled oil in. Same thing with the meat dryer. You can't pull out the dried meat and all that. Like, it's like they should say partial controller support. Don't say controller support, because it's not. It's not fully supported if it's not fully supported.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty when you're trying to, like, pull stuff out like Alpha said, and you have to use your mouse instead of your controller.
Yeah, and I would be less pissed off if it just said partial control support, because at least I would know what to expect. And there's games on Steam that say that, and that's perfectly fine. Like, if you don't want to, you're either just too lazy or don't want to develop it or just don't want to. It's like your game, your vision. You just want it to be only mouse and keyboard, and only want to pander to just enough control support to shut people like me up, then that's fine. But like, state that when you say controller support, full controller support, that means full controller support. That means menus, everything, UI, you name it. Not it kind of works, but not always when you jump. It kind of works when you melee, but not always. it shoots okay for the most part. Yeah, but no UI, nothing in your menu, and then you gotta double click things in your menu. Like, I actually probably can showcase it right now, matter of fact. Like when you go in here and you want to move things. Let's see. Actually, now I'm limited internal and it probably maybe it might not, because this is all funky in here too. But like if I
Hold on, go ahead.
It's not even letting me click on it anyway. You can't hear. I would have to have like a box or something. But like you have to click it and then click it again, and then it still doesn't always move it over. So I just sit there and spam the A button until the damn thing moves over. And if you don't find just the right spot when you're in here to like hover over this to where like it shows portable mix fuel, you have to like hover and find just the right spot. See, it's not doing it here in Eternal Land, but it like outside when you're trying to put stuff in box. See how like this little reticle's kind of hovered over it, but and then it snaps to it, and then the whole outline turns that like cyan, turquoise, green color to let you know that it's hovered over, and then it tells you with the tooltip, tungsten SR AP ammo. It will not do that 90% of the time when you're trying to put stuff in a box. You can hover over it until you're blue in the face. And you have to... Oh, I did find one.
Not only that, but also when you're trying to like deposit or withdraw like a certain amount, it acts up too, which is honestly, it is a big pain in the ass.
Yeah, like the game as a whole is really good. Like, I like the concept. There's not really many games out there. It has like elements from Ark with the building and kind of the surviving with like the food and stuff like that for the most part. It has elements of like Power World because you can capture the deviants and they can work at your base. It has elements from like games like Division 2 or like Ghost Recon Wildlands, stuff like that, because it's third person over the shoulder. But then you get like a whole skill tree and stuff like that, so it has like elements of like Diablo or, you know, Destiny or any MMORPG. Are you coming? I have
no idea where you are. I found a spooky cave.
Do you see this icon, this thing I just marked on the map? I forget we're not in a party, so you can't like...
I can't see your stuff, so it's okay.
This is down.
Mm.
Another thing they should implement, and they do have like little survey things you can fill out, and you can give them like feedback and stuff like that. But I mean, I take that with a grain of salt. Anybody that's kind of worked in any kind of place that has like a suggestion box knows how that goes. You could have 100 employees sit there and say, like, I don't know, maybe you're working at a lumber mill or something, and you like, which is a real world thing for me because I did work in a lumber mill, and say like you had over 100 employees say that you wanted an AC at least in the break room, right? Doesn't make much sense to like leave it out in the thing where all the machinery is running, because there's just not an AC on the planet strong enough to overpower the heat from the machines. But in the break room, right, where you go and eat your lunch and all that, AC, right? Yeah. It don't matter. They never bought that AC. That suggestion box was just a, hey, we hear you, and we want you to feel heard, but we're not listening. So make that make sense. That's pretty much, I feel like the survey is with this game. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm giving them kind of a hard time just because the game's been out for a while. It's been under development, and they could do better. Could they do worse? Yes. But there's games like, for instance, First Ascendant, where they're doing a really good job of listening to their player base. Because at the end of the day, I get there's artistic liberties. Like, you're the developer, you wanted to make this game, this was your vision, all that. But at the same time, you're making a product. So if you want the product to be consumed, then the consumers will want... You want your consumers to consume the product. And by that, I mean, you need to make it to where they want to play the game and continue to play the game. They want to feel heard and stuff like that. it's kind of like a balancing act. So it's hard because like I see both sides. As the developer, you know, you want your, in some ways it's kind of like having a child. Like that's their baby. You know what I mean? They made it. They brought it to life. They nurtured it. They did everything to develop this game, and they want it to be a certain way. So I get that, but at the same time, like I said, as the consumer, if you want me to continue to play your game, it's not like I'm asking for the world. You know what I mean? For controller support. It's really not. And it's small things like to just quality of life changes to the UI that would make this game so much better. But instead, unfortunately, because they would rather concentrate on these battle passes and the new content where you get these event skins and all that for cash grabs, or you get these cosmetics, and especially like these Korean games and stuff like that, where like we see you, we know what you're doing. First Descent is very guilty of it, where you know you got these booty cheeks hanging out with some of these female characters with these skins and stuff, and it works. People buy them, man. They could sell them for $1,000 a pop, and people would still buy them. I mean, you could sell them for $1,000 per piece of clothing, and they'd have 8 pieces of clothing on the character that you'd have to buy. It'd be $8 for each character, and people still buy that. Just because that's how it works. But at least First Descendant's not doing it shamelessly. Like, they're open and transparent about it, and they still are listening and making adjustments, and they're doing the right things by not nerfing certain things and instead just bringing things up to par. Whereas other games don't. They just nerf things into the ground because they can't either fix the things that aren't up to par or performing, because unfortunately anytime you have a game like this, a meta is going to exist. Like anytime you have things that have builds, metas will exist, because there's always going to be something that does something better than something else does. So maybe one season it's electric damage is doing crazy damage, and also there's you know, when they make these games, they try to account for a lot, and there's the beta testing and all that stuff like that, like I said, with the closed and open betas. But oh, I thought that was a chest for a minute there. There's still things that just bugs that go unnoticed, or things that you know, the math in the game is wrong. Like maybe like when you do crit damage, you're only supposed to do, you know, 50% more damage, and instead it's doing like 300% damage. Well, that's like not working as intended. So that's not a nerf. But when games blatantly, and Diablo's guilty of this, Destiny is guilty of this, where things are just doing good, they take away from the player and they punish the player for their oversights, and I feel like that's the wrong way to do it. Like, if you made the mistake, then you need to fix it, but not punish the player base. Division 2, and a big reason why I stopped playing Division 2, as a matter of fact, is because don't remember exactly what gun it was or what was going on, but they started banning players like left and right.
It was a little ridiculous.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like people, like I got banned, and the reasoning for it is because I supposedly played with somebody, some random, that was using a gun that could like bring people back to life, so you could use that to keep spam killing the boss. But we weren't spam killing a boss. I was just in the dark zone doing PvP. So make that make sense. I appealed it, and then they unbanned me, and then banned me again 2 weeks later. And the funny thing is, I didn't even play the game during that 2-week period. I initially went back on the game to try to play the game, and found out I was banned again. Didn't even bother to appeal it, because at that point, you're going to ban me once for absolutely no reason, but then overturn it with the appeal, but then ban me again. I didn't even bother to look for the reason, because I didn't touch the game since the ban. I just got an email saying that they got my appeal, and that it was that somebody went in and looked at my game code and did all that and found out that I was not cheating. I just happened to be playing with somebody that was a random in the dark zone that we teamed up with, and that my account would be restored. So, you know, I got busy, and plus with that bad taste left in my mouth, I was not trying to play that game, honestly. So, and I think, speaking of Destiny, I think some content for Destiny or some other game had come. Maybe it was Monster Hunter World. Something was new content. Ooh, there's a chest here, but I don't know if this is one of the ones I got. Came out, so I just didn't play the game. And then when I finally got around to playing the game, I logged in and once again was banned again. So I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this. And that's just the wrong approach to like, if you don't have a legitimate reason to ban someone, then you shouldn't be banning people. And it was, and even then, the people that were using that to, like, as an exploit or whatever, like, cheaters should be banned. Don't get me wrong. If you're on here and you're using third-party software and you're using, like, infinite ammo, stuff like that, then, and you're purposely breaking terms of service and ruining somebody else's gameplay experience, yeah, you 100%, you knew what you were doing when you went in. You downloaded a certain program to do certain things, or you hacked the game, so yes, you should be banned. If someone's exploiting something in the game, and the difference is an exploit versus a cheat, as an exploit is something that's in the game, but isn't necessarily meant to be there, or the developers need to patch it. Anybody that takes advantage of exploits, I mean, we're not going to talk about morals here. If somebody wants to do that, and it's not interrupting someone's gameplay, that's my stance on it. If, like, say me and Wolf Girl are here playing, right? And if I'm doing something that's going to hinder her gameplay, then that's not cool. You know what? If we're in public matchmaking, we matchmake, and we're fighting a boss, and I just absolutely just one-shot the boss because I was using some exploit to murder the boss or something, and even then, that's PvE, so that's kind of negligible because she's, in the end, the most that's going to get harmed is her gameplay experience, but that's still my stance, is, like, you shouldn't affect other people's gameplay experience. But that's the most that would happen, right? She would still get the kill for the boss. She would still get loot. So it wouldn't affect her as much. Versus if it's PvP and I kill her, then that's an unfair advantage. But if it's single player and you're using exploits, then again, that's your choice. You're not affecting anybody. It's your game. You should play it how you want to play. If you're using, like, mods and cheats and whatever else, again, a single player, that's your prerogative. That I'm fine with it. It doesn't affect my gameplay. It doesn't affect my experience. But when it's an exploit, the game developers, that's their fault. And they shouldn't be banning people for using it because it's just human nature at its core, unfortunately. People are, not everyone. And I won't sit here and preach and say I've never used an exploit. I won't, but at the same time, I'll sit here and tell you I've never hurt someone's gameplay experience. I've never purposely gone out of my way to cause chaos in public servers or anything like that. And for the most part, I don't use exploits. And if I did, it's because of, for example, there's a reason which once we get out of this Eternal Land, which might be here in a second, we're going to show you the new base we rebuilt. Because it was cool to do the floating base, but at the same time, we kind of felt like it was cheesy. You know what I mean? Plus, it kind of makes it a bitch to build because it's not intended to be in the game for you to float things. So we did it just kind of like as like a haha, let's do it, make it funny, and then have a floating base. But it makes it too easy to defend the base, and that's not what this game was intended to do. Like, to purify the stuff with the resonators, it's intended for you to have to struggle and fight, and that takes away from the gameplay experience. So we decided not to do it. We did it, you know, just to feature it on the channel and show that you could do it. And as a concept, because it looks cool, it's just like a floating base. But ultimately, and you'll see that we decided against it. But that's just our moral grounds. But in a game that can, or I should say that is multiplayer, you kind of need to take that stuff into account. And it's hard because, you know, humans are kind of, I hate to say it, but we're kind of selfish by nature, unfortunately. I don't know if it's just like a survival thing, so like you'll do whatever it takes to survive type thing. And then that just becomes a mindset over the years, dating all the way back to like Neanderthals and cavemen and stuff like that, where like we used to hoard food and maybe you would, you know, steal from your neighbor or whatever the case may be back in Unga Bunga caveman days. But that mindset has translated even to today's. Like, I mean, I won't get too deep into it because that's not what this episode is supposed to be. Not just kind of ranting on. But like, I'd like to have you guys have a little insight to my thoughts, my feelings, and just in general. Because after all, we are a wolf pack, so, and you guys are part of my pack. So,
with that said,
yeah, it's like, I won't say the C word, but you know, when the epidemic hit in 2020, if that's not a prime example of like unfortunately the bad and dirty side of humanity, then I don't know, when people decided that they put more faith into buying up all the toilet paper that they could possibly afford and all the bottled water and not caring about their neighbor, and even like when there's blatant signs out there that says like 5 per customer and you see people with 5 shopping carts full of stuff, and then that means there's families. Each shopping cart extra represents 1 less shopping cart for somebody else. And and that's my thing.
Alpha and I actually almost lost our shit during that time too. We were out grocery shopping, just trying to get the necessities we need for the house. And usually, you know, when you're out and about, you will deal with some people that are just nasty and rude and just give 0 shits about you. And I almost lost my cool in our local Walmart. I looked at him and I'm just like, we need to go,
Yeah.
like right now.
She said,
Otherwise, I'm just gonna blow up and probably like take this person here and just yeet them across the aisle. I really wanted to, and Alpha knows like if I'm pissed, we need to go.
yeah, she said, "Get me out." It's just, and it didn't help that they had like all the aisles quarantined off, like with tape. So you had to like go down one
Go
aisle
one way.
in one way, and then turn around to go down another aisle to go the opposite way, and then turn down. So it was like you were constantly like in a maze of left to right, going up and down the aisles. But then if other people were there, then they're blocking and holding up the way. They literally had no toilet paper on the shelves. It was pretty bad, but. Enough of that. It was just kind of like just to prove a point. And there's plenty, like all you have to do is Google like humanity as a whole. We kind of suck as a species, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love humanity as a whole and I do have faith in humanity, but as a species we do kind of suck. Did I get this one? Did I get that chest? Let's go see. And it just translates into the game like I'm talking about, and the developers just take the stance on just punish the player, and you shouldn't. You should expect that kind of behavior of exploits and stuff like that, and if it's in the game, people are going to do it. The difference between an exploit and a cheat, for those of you that maybe are unclear about it, is like a cheat is somebody that purposely goes out of the way to purposely cheat. Goes against terms of service, you're using a third-party software, you're using mods, something that's not intended at all. Should probably drink a soda because I got thirsty. An exploit is just something that's part of the game that, I don't know, like maybe say this tree right here, and I start chopping it down, and if I chop it down exactly 3 times and stop and don't knock the tree down, I become invincible. I have God mode or something. Like, that's an exploit. It's not a cheat. It's an exploit. Some people might look at it as cheating because now I have God mode and I can't die. Oh, there's a... Oh, that was one of the other chests we got too. Let's see what's over on this other ridge over here. But again, if it's in the game and you developed it, and it's part of the game, then as a developer, that's on you. You shouldn't punish your player base, and because that's, in the end, just going to hurt you. That's going to drop numbers, and Division 2 did that. Because it wasn't just me. They did ban waves, because instead of fixing the problem, which was their game, was the interaction between whatever weapon it was. Because I did some research, and I guess what it was is, like, I don't remember what the gun was. I didn't even own the gun. It was a certain exotic, or legendary, or whatever the hell they were called in that game. But what is this floating over here? But you could kill a boss, and then you would shoot the dead body, and it would respawn the boss, and then you could kill him again. And every time you killed him, it dropped loot. So you could just shoot him, respawn him, shoot him, respawn him, shoot him, respawn him, which is awesome. I mean, at this point, I was like, well, shit, I wish I would have known about it because it got banned anyway, and I could have took advantage of the damn thing at that point. But that was the whole thing. I didn't even have the gun. But if you were in a party with somebody and did matchmaking, and you could have 4 people in the party, the raids, I think you could have 6 people or whatever it was. Or 8, maybe it was 2 teams of 4, I don't even remember, because again, this is a while. I don't even think Division 2 is even still a thing anymore. I don't think anybody plays that game anymore. Which is sad, Division 1 and 2 is like one of my most favorite games. But they just killed off their player base because they just thought it was a cool idea to ban everybody and anybody that's ever been in an instance. All they did was they either did something with AI or they hired somebody and they went through the game code and they're like, oh, here's one instance of cheating, so everybody that's in the party whether they participated in it, whether they knew about it or not. Little 5-year-old Timmy that was playing on his dad's account while his dad went to the bathroom, and now daddy gets banned because Timmy joined a matchmaking game. Now he gets banned just because he joined. Like, it was just a bad way and a super wrong approach to doing it. And their player base suffered. It wasn't just, well, Alpha got banned, so Alpha quit playing. No, it was ban wave. Waves and waves of people. I think Blizzard did something similar like that with, it might have been Diablo 2 or 3, I don't know, one of the games like that. But there was some program, and it was a pretty popular program, so I don't remember exactly what, but I mean, again, quick Google search if you guys really want to go down that rabbit hole. If it sensed that program on your computer, and I think it was like maybe it was like AVG or something, it was like some security firewall program, which is literally meant to protect your computer from getting viruses and stuff like that. Diablo or World of Warcraft was one of the Blizzard games. Sensed that program and it immediately classifies it as cheating, and people are getting banned for that for life. Like, not even like a weekly ban, 24-hour ban, no appeal, no nothing, not even like transparent, like just straight ban hammer. You're done. So I don't know. I guess I've done enough ranting today, but that's my big thing. But like, First Ascendant, they listen to their player base, and they've gone the right way. When something's overperforming, you don't nerf that into the ground, because now you're going to ruin everybody. Like, don't get me wrong, if things are one-shotting everything, then that's fine. But again, I went over, but I'll reiterate again, that there's a difference between nerfing something and then balancing something. So balancing something is if every time you shoot a gun, right, and maybe it's a sniper rifle, it's supposed to do 100 damage, and instead of doing 500 damage, well, that's not working as intended. So when you nerf it, as some people would say it, from 500 to 100, that's not a nerf. A nerf is when it's less than what it was intended. So a nerf for that same 100 damage would be 80 damage, 60 damage. That's a nerf, because you're removing the base damage of what it is. When you're rebalancing something, you're taking it from that 500 per shot down to 100, because it was always supposed to be 100. First Descendants' approach is to do exactly that, but more importantly, they've officially stated that they never will nerf anything. And if they have to rebalance something, that yes, it'll do slightly less than what it originally did, but it'll always do more than originally intended. So the same we'll say the same exact scenario. A sniper supposed to do 100 damage, it was doing 500, so they'll drop it down to like 120, 130. So it doesn't feel as less powerful, and people will just be like, well, no, it's been nerfed in the ground, I'll never touch that sniper. They don't want that. They want people to still use it and have the user experience of using that Descendant or that gun or whatever. And it's worked. So far, it's worked. Everybody is extremely happy with that game. And Once Human could really learn from that. And so far, they have nerfed things and they have buffed things here and there. And like, it's just not, in my opinion, again, this is my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt, what you should do in a game like this. If certain things are performing better than others, or you want the seasons to be different, and again, I'm trying not to make too many comparisons to the First Ascendant, but it's hard because there's not too many game developers that are actually doing that. I'm going inside the house to see if there's a chest, because I feel like I would have put one in there. Yeah, it would have been funny though. But like, you know, like nobody uses Blair or Kyle, for instance, if you're familiar with that game. So instead of just like nerfing popular ones like Lepic and Bunny into the ground, so then people will do the thing that they want them to do, they just buff them, and they make each season just to change up the meta, because that's a downside too. Like I said earlier, that like anytime you have a game with builds, you can have a meta. You know, this assault rifle does a shit ton of damage, so everybody's going to use it. With this gear set, with this mod or perk or whatever, it's just going to happen. So, to change things up, so people aren't playing this game 5 years later and everybody's still using the same old sniper rifle that's on my back right here, and whatever. So to change it up, to keep things interesting, they have to change it up. But that doesn't mean you have to nerf things into the ground or buff things up, because that's also the wrong approach. Warframe was guilty of that. Smite is guilty of that. They'll come out with like a new god or a new Warframe or new thing, right? And they'll be super OP for about 2 weeks. Destiny's notorious for it too. Brand new exotic will come out. Everybody will want it. Everybody will go grind it. Everybody will get it. And it's good for about a week or two. Then that new raid comes out. Guess what? Oh, they're gonna disable the weapon because it's too OP. And that's just, in my opinion, that's done purposely to get people to play the game, to get the thing, whether it's the Warframe or the gun or whatever the case may be, so that they will keep just playing. But they don't want you to go in on day one and be able to complete the raid super easy, so it gets disabled. Or it gets so nerfed in the ground that you spend all that time to grind that weapon for what? Because you'll never use it again. It'll just be a dead exotic. They did that with that glaive there on the... I don't even remember the name of the raid for Destiny 2, but it was like the one with Nezarek or whatever. Had like the trees and stuff.
I didn't do that one.
Yeah, I did like once or twice with the clan, and then at that point they pretty much just ruined that game anyway. So that's why we didn't play Destiny no more. But so they do that on purpose, and that's just the wrong way to do that. The proper way to do it is kind of, again, a page from First Descendant, is they are taking, like, right now, the current season for that, which we do First Descendant on the channel. So make sure you guys go check out that playthrough if you haven't. But the current season is kind of about Freyna and Haley. So they're, like, top tier right now. They do good damage and stuff like that. Are they going to nerf them next season so everybody will quit playing them? No, they're just going to introduce new mechanics and new things to change up the meta. And that's the right way to do it. Because that way, if people still, like, maybe Freyna's your most favorite girl, right? That's your first descendant. That's your literal first descendant. Your first and only. That's the only one you want. You don't want to play no one else. Then you can still. They're not going to hinder your gameplay, remember? So the whole spiel that I've been going on about now for a little bit is, like, you shouldn't hinder other players' play styles or playing experience. And when you nerf certain characters into the ground, or guns or whatever, then they're not going to want to play your game. That's not how you sell copies of games. That's not how you keep your server numbers up. That's not in general. You should give people choices. I'm a firm advocate for choices. Like games that have PvE and PvP, for example. Like, don't lock me into one or the other. If you want to have both in your game, that's fine. But don't lock me into being both. Give me the option to only do PvE or only do PvP if I want, or the option to do both. Like if it's a PvE, PvP type game, then sure. But I hate when games are like, here's a PvE game, but we're gonna... Diablo 4 originally was kind of like that too. In order to get certain things, you had to go in the PvP zones, which forces you to play PvP. And if I don't want to play PvP, then I'm locked into, well, I can't get the cool stuff, or I have to go do something I don't want to do. And Division was like that too, with the Dark Zone. Like, that was a PvP zone. You could go in there and fight NPC characters, but other people were in there and they could shoot and kill you and steal your loot, because it virtually was an extraction shooter at that point in those areas. Yes, the argument can be made, well, you went there and you know that's gonna be PvP, but yes, that's my point. I'm forced to have to go there, or I can't get the stuff that I want to get. And that's not giving me an option. That's you either do or you either don't. That's not an option. That's an ultimatum. Same thing with, like, Monster Hunter is a good example, where when you fight the monsters, if you're not familiar with that game, you go out and hunt monsters, you get parts, and you can make better weapons and stuff like that. You can have a group of 4, and in some ways it's a trade-off. So it makes them fighting the monster easier to an extent. By that I mean because you're not just going to get solo focused the entire time, because they'll have 3 other targets besides you to smash into the ground. Because they're giant monsters, so they're just going to beat you up. Or you can fight him solo. And if you fight him solo, then he has less health, but you're going to be focused because you're the only target on the screen. But you have a choice, and you can do both. Destiny is really bad about that because they lock you into, oh, you want to go do the raid? Well, you need to have a full team. Like, that's the thing. You have to have a full team. Like, yeah, some of the raids have been completed with, like, minimum 2, but you, like, those people no life the game, came up with a system. Most of the time it's exploits and stuff like that, where they're like sword glitching through walls or doing whatever, because those raids are meant to be completed to where one person has to stand on a plate. The other person has to pick up something and run it to some other place, or push a button. This person has to kill this person to drop. It's like it's a very coordinated, like high-end activity. And by doing that, that limits the amount of people that can play or do the activities as a whole. Again, you're taking the choices away from them. And also, there's something to be said, because people are like, well, that's the thing. Only the top 10% of players should be allowed to do that. That's how Destiny is like, we want to have the elites do this and that and whatever and be part of the cool kid clubs. That's all fine, but you can, and again, First Descendant is kind of doing something like that. You can just make the raids harder. Instead of locking you that you have to play with other people, because that's my next spiel, is I don't want to be locked into, because not everybody wants to play games socially, but they like MMORPGs. I know that doesn't make sense. Alpha, it's a massively multi-online player. That's like what MMORPG stands for. But, you know, people like to play, but it doesn't mean they don't want to play with other people all the time. Some people are antisocial, or maybe they're just awkward, or they get social anxiety, or maybe just days where I just don't want to deal with people. And that's the truth of it. Sometimes people want to just hop on, play a game, and just like relax and not be bothered. It's their escape from reality. And every day, you know, you work 40 hours a week or more, you come home, you just want to relax. But you can't do all the stuff if you have to play with you're forced into playing with other players. I'm a firm believer is like every game that has multiplayer, it should just be an option. Again, choices. Like, do I want to go do this silo on Once Human? Sure. Do I want to do it solo and maybe struggle a little bit more, but not have to deal with people? That's my choice. Do I want to play with a bunch of people? Again, that's my choice. And sometimes it varies on mood, me personally. I like hanging out with people. I like playing with people. Obviously, that's why you see Wolf Girl and Johnny and Irish and stuff like that on the channel.
He tolerates me.
Yeah, I mean, I can't escape from her. I married her.
He has to deal with me.
But,
in all seriousness, though.
Yeah, but there is days where it's like, no, I don't want to have to babysit someone. And again, not talking about my wife or anybody in general, or like, are trying to act like I'm the end all be all best player ever. But I mean, there was times in Destiny 2 where I literally was carrying the whole team, and I'm doing the job of 4 people just to get through it. And at that point, then just let me solo it. Because when other people are dying or not doing their job, and I have to do it anyway, and it makes my job more hectic, more stressful, then the game stops being fun. It becomes a job. And that's not fun either.
I can totally vouch for that. I've seen him pretty much do everybody else's job, whether I'm on the same raid team as him or I'm just watching him play, because, you know, I don't always hop on to play the game. I'll sit next to him and I'll watch him play. And I've seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah. And before any of you guys come at me in the comment section, well, that's an elitist attitude, and then if everybody was just doing the raid solo, then what's the point of the raid? Nobody play multiplayer. No, that's the furthest thing from the truth, and my wife will vouch for this too. I very much Sherpa people all the time. I would teach them raid mechanics. I would take them, and I would have done the raid X amount of times a week. Because there's a point where you don't get loot past X amount of times each week. You do it per character. You only get 3 characters, so you really can only do the raid 3 times a week. I'm doing it 12, 15 times because that's another thing, is you're forced into these big giant clans in some of these games, like World of Warcraft, Neverwinter, Destiny, like this game with the Hive system. They force you into and Alpha, you keep saying force like you're putting a gun to your head. No, you're right. You're not technically forced into it, but to play the game and actually maximize what you're doing and be able to do the things that you want to do, you kind of are, though. Because as a solo player, you're not going to be able to do the things. Even if you're the best player in the entire world, you're the guy that created the game and you know all the little ins and outs. As a solo player in these big MMORPGs, you cannot. There's a reason why these clans exist. Because they want everybody to contribute all the resources, everybody to go do the raids. Even Destiny, like with everybody in the same clan, you get extra weekly rewards. Division was the same way. Like there's so many more incentives to be in a clan that it doesn't make any sense to be a solo player, and that's what I mean by you really are kind of locked into it. Like if you got more than 2 brain cells in your head, then you kind of are locked into it because it doesn't make any sense to be a solo player. And they can implement it way better. They could just make it, like I said, harder content for people that want to have the harder content. Or they could give you, or if you want it to be like the end all be all and it has to be 6 people to play it, then like maybe, and I know like Destiny did the dungeon system, that's not the same as the raid, nor is it the same experience as the raid. It's kind of like a harder Nightfall in my opinion. You could do those solo, but anytime you play a game like that, and First Descendants literally said that they want it to be able to everybody have a social experience to be able to play with other players, but that everything in the game, keyword everything in that game, can be played solo. Because not everybody wants to play with other people, but maybe they really like the game. And there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody's different. Give people choices. That's all I'm saying. Give me a choice. Give me controller support. That's all I really want. Well, yeah, like just to wrap up the rant. I mean, if you guys haven't already clicked off the video by this point, then you're a real one. Or maybe you feel the same way. Sound down in the comments. It's just like the game industry has come. It's honestly become stale. Like back in, the early days of like Sega and stuff like that, when they made a game and you bought a game, it was finished. Rarely did you ever come across bugs. It was a pretty polished game. Like, you got what you paid for. Granted, we didn't have DLC or anything cool like that. And if something was wrong with the game, they're not going to recall a million copies of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 to fix some random glitch. So that was one of the nuances. But in a lot of ways, it was better because now they just release a game and it's like half finished. Because why? Because we could push out a weekly patch or a monthly patch and just put a band-aid over a bullet wound while the game bleeds out. And by bleeding out, I mean bleeding out its fan base, because when you have bad launches, for instance, like Sound Out, if you guys remember Anthem. Anthem was a really good game, but it had a lot of early problems. And because of that, and the cost of fixing the servers and having people try to figure out all the bugs and stuff like that, that's what killed that game. That 100% killed that game. It dropped.
Anthem was a fun game.
Yep, it dropped player base, and they were leaking funds from having to hire people to just keep up on trying to fix the servers, fix the problems, fix the issues, and get it out in time. They made a lot of big promises on that game, and they were empty promises. But that's what a lot of game developers do, because it's like, why would you spend all your time to develop a really good product? And then, because that's the downside, sometimes those games take years. Go look at, like, again, for instance, Sonic 1, 2, and 3 for the original Sega, or like Mega Man X2 and X3 and stuff like that. There was sometimes years gaps in between those games because that's how long it took them to develop it to get right. Now these game developers, because they're just so money hungry that they want the money, and I get it's a business, but not at the cost of the product, because at the cost of the product means at the cost of the consumer. So if you're not selling the product, then you're not going to make the money. So don't rush the product. When you're trying to push out a game every 3 months, but then you have to put a patch out every so often to try to fix the game, you're just going to push away your fan base. When you're pushing out a thing that's not, Ubisoft's notorious for it, and I get on a whole rant about that. But that's what's going to destroy the game. But that's kind of the problem with the industries, and it's not even the developers' fault either. A lot of that has to do with the publishers. Like, you can develop a game all you want, but if you're working under a publisher and they're the ones that's going to publish the game for you, a big company, like EA Games, for instance, or Ubisoft, something like that, like, sometimes you give up some of your creative licensing and you get rushed to get the game out the door. And sometimes, and again, you can Google some of this information, publishers have bullied developers, like, into the ground to where they couldn't even do much at all. Like, it wasn't even their game at that point anymore. So it's tough. But fairly easy things that you can do, though, in this game for sure is controller support. It's all about controller support, really. As a whole, though, there's some things for Once Human that could be done, and hopefully they're gonna take the survey stuff to heart and kind of take a page from First Descendant, and just in general, just do right by your player base. Like, it's a strong game. Like, yeah, I'm boobing a lot about the bad things and stuff like that, but like, those are the things that stand out. Even if it's like the most beautiful game and there's nothing wrong with it initially off the bat, like, you'll play that game and you'll be like, wow, this is amazing, but that all wears off real fast, right? You get used to it. Like, the graphics are cool to look at, cool, like, the game works. That's not as impactful because that's how that's supposed to be intended, correct? You buy a product, you want it to work a certain way, and it works, then you're just like, cool, you're not surprised because you knew what you paid for. Now, when something doesn't work, that's why that's a big deal. That's why the negative things stand out. That's why this game will get nitpicked. That's why I nitpick the game. I signed up for a certain experience, and you don't get said experience. But sign off down there in the comments and let me know if you guys are experiencing a lot of these same things that I'm complaining about, and if it's because of the controller support, if your controller, or if it's a mouse and keyboard issues as well, because we don't really use the mouse and keyboard except for, and actually I can go showcase it now that I'm here. So I grab all this stuff and drop it off. Like, for example, let's see if it'll do it. Alright, so, I probably don't have any wood to drop off, do I? I do not. Alright, let's see. So, like, say I want this log. See how it's highlighted? If I click it once, right, to A to... Oh, see, it's already doing it. See, it's no longer there. Now, if I click A to withdraw it, it didn't... Now, I have to double tap. See? Before it moves it. Click it once, nothing. Click it twice, then it moves it. Once, twice. See? I shouldn't have to double click. And then even then, you can see this cursor here, and then you see my mouse cursor. Why is there two cursors on my screen? It just doesn't make any sense. It hurts my brain. I don't get it. Yeah, just little quality of life things to make this game. And I want to see this game succeed. That's the thing. Like, if I didn't care about the game, or if it was just so badly unplayable, period, with the controller, then we just wouldn't play. But that's not what I want to see happen. I want to... Ooh, I have gold bars that I made earlier. We should probably see about the weekly reset. But yeah, that's the stuff I'm talking about, and to really ream that home. One more. Alright, so, if we go over here, for instance... And it seems like any of these, like, things. The logging station, the mineral station, all of these. So if I go on the water tank, right? I can withdraw this stuff out. You see how, like, I have to touch it just right because it disappears. See how it disappears? See, and I'm tapping A and you can see the cursor pulse, right? But it's not moving it. I have to, like, find that little sweet spot like that. Then it moves it. Okay? Don't want the impure acid, though. I take it back out. Now, this one, though. Right? Here's acid down here, right? See it? Doesn't matter. There's no sweet spot for it. Can't do anything with the A button. Y doesn't move it. Can't do anything. I am forced to use my mouse to withdraw it. Then it withdraws perfectly. Same thing when you want to put something into it. I can't just click it and put stuff in there. It's just not a thing. It just really is not a thing. And I don't know why. I don't know if they were just, like, open and transparent, like, hey, it's partial controller support, stay tuned, we'll have more, or just, hey, it's partial, deal with it. You're probably 10% of the player base that uses the controller, so deal with it. But this is supposed to be coming to console. They haven't announced which console specifically, but I'm assuming probably the minimum, probably the big two, PlayStation and Xbox. It's probably whatever they strike a deal with is how it usually works. And then maybe the Switch. So right now, the only... because the game currently is cross-platform, but it's just mobile and this. And PC. But... So, you know, they're gonna do controllers. They have to do controller support for the console. So maybe by then it'll get fixed. But we'll see. Just for the simple fact that I don't know. But I'm really rooting for the future of this game because I do like it and I'd like it to be a staple on the channel. I hear my wolf dogs down there. I'm also going to showcase that now. Now that we're done with the spiel. I'll show you guys some of the new stuff. Alright, so... I think I got a bathtub I can put in here now. Let's find out. Is she... No, I think it was Wolfston had that character, or had that. That's a... I already have that formula. That one I did not, then. That's a formula. Cool. Alright, I got some. So I redid this, so it's kind of like a little living room, with that being the TV. Speaking of which, how much Star Crown do we have? Ooh, 8K. Guess what I can buy? So one of the other new updates that they just did is now you can buy the status and weapon blueprints for, like, the unique thing. Like old Huntsman boots, for example, which is what I really need. That has the key effect. So these unique effects, you're only allowed to have one of these equipped at a time. So I want this one because after triggering the bullseye, the next one bullets hitting a marked target will count as weak spot hits. even if they did not hit the weak spot. And the weak spot damage 30% to enemies affected by bullseye. So you sir, give me all that. Oh wait, no. See, that almost made me buy the damn hat. Again, controller support. Much needed. Gives me now. Alright, now we have those. We're gonna make those. Okay, we want to craft me booty boots. Old hunch me boots. And I got enough to craft it, so let's go. Yeah, equip now, and move my stuff. Let's see, it's still, oh, we only got a 3-piece for that. So what am I wearing for? Oh, that's the Bastille. So I need renegade pants now? Is that the thing? Oh, I don't have his renegade pants. Well, we're doing a 3-piece. Oh, because I think I had falcon pants. For the stamina reduction, I bet. Yes, I did. But that's because I was wearing renegade boots. Because I didn't have this option before. So you're messing my whole build up, and I wasted 8k on that on those renegade boots that I cannot get back now. Let's calibrate these though, because these are not very high level. Since we just got them. Let's see, those are 5, those are 3, those are 3, these are 0. Hey, 6 out of 6. Let's go. Them damn gubs. Gubs are done too. For you. Brietta. Okay, these are all gonna. All my shoes. Oh, those are the renegade. Why does it say renegade pants? But they're definitely shoes. Are you busted? You're busted. Yeah, you're busted. Don't know. Is what it is though. Hey, season goal. So anyway, let's showcase. Trying to remember if I actually showed this. If not, and this looks all new. It's kind of self-explanatory. We got all the all the ammo here. We got 2 benches, and if you're wondering why, it's because this one's got the specialization to make extra ammo. And then this one is here because it can make extra activators. So that's why we have 2. And I separate them so people don't get confused. People like Johnny and Wolf Girl. Okay, we're done with that. So now I gotta send Wolf Girl an invite, speaking of which. Come on, where the hell? You're 18. Are you in your own team? Is that what's going on again?
I don't know.
Because you're not showing up. Think you're in your own little team again.
Try again.
There we go. Also, we got some wolf dogs. We wouldn't be the wolves now without some wolves. So we got these 2 over here. They're my mating pair. You guys got another baby in here? You do. Got a grade A male. Not very good. But we do over here has another female. And then 2 little wolf pups. Although I think it's busted because if you go here it says wolf cub. They underneath here they had a match you. It was either here or here, one or the other. It said maturity and it has like a bar that fills up. The bar's gone and they also weren't allowed to breed before. Now they can breed. So you would think they're an adult, but it still says cub. And I've even like, I'm gonna recall him back to my backpack. He still says wolf cub. And then when I put him out, he's still a wolf cub. So I don't know. Also, the outline shows like a full adult, but it's not. When I put him down, he's still just like a little guy. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm lost. How are you guys doing for food? Get my damn flashlight. Oh, you guys is hungry. Need food. How are you guys doing? So we got 98, 88, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. 97, 98%. So you guys are all good there. I just need to get you some food before we got the water purification, got the acid factory. We redid Wolf Girl's base over here. This used to be where the deviations were. Now it is the grow house. It's 5x5 plot. Grow lights. Automatic irrigation things. We got 5x5s that we fit in here. I mean, we could technically fit here, one here, but then it just wouldn't look that great cosmetically. You have to walk through it when you open and close the damn doors. Over here, I put all the deviations in here because I did some remath. I probably should do it. All right, bunny, get out of my way. So instead of doing like the single plot, and then you can fit 3 on one side, 3 on the other, and then things in the middle, you can still virtually do the same thing here, but have them all stacked neatly. So I might do that at the main base if I get time. So we'll see. Also in here, we got more crop plots. We got another 5x5 just because we have the extra space for moving things around. We got fertilizers over here set up. You guys, you're gonna be locked in here forever, huh? Ninner. Up top here, where Kelly's loft used to be, has now been moved up here to the loft. There's that damn Chefosaurus. And then we got some fishies that we've been catching. All these fishies. Speaking of which, you should see the northern pike on my back. I got the northern pike now. So does Wolf Girl, and Wolf's Den will have one probably by the end of the day, honestly. Gonna have cool rare blue barracuda that the waifu caught. This one's called the aquamarine. Yeah, look at this big old monster. It's like the world's biggest freaking large yellow cichlid. 129. Wolf Girl caught that one. That next biggest one right there is the one I caught. But look at it. He's like a little minnow compared to that big old monster. And then these ones just empty just because we haven't had time. We were thinking about doing one of each of the species. But may not have time to do it. So we'll see. Once we switch over to the Way of Winter server, we'll have more spare time. Yes and no, just for the simple reason. Also out here, let me go into flight mode so you can see the base has been redesigned. We got some solar panels. Kelly put something up there. He's got like her little garage over here and her little outcropping. But I say that because we still had the second half of the first Descendant season, because I wanted to wait until Ultimate Freyna came out, because the only thing on there left to do, so it wasn't really worth doing one whole episode just for me to go and get Haley, basically. Which I still need to do. I figured because there's a lot of the left in the season for First Descendant, because they give you like 90 days. It's like a 3-month season. But actually that could stay open. Whereas this does not have that much time. And honestly, I kind of probably would have just waited till Way of Winter to start this. Just a little oversight on my part. I didn't realize the seasons were so small, so I didn't know. But we're learning. And some of you have gave me some helpful comments on some of the videos, and that's super appreciated, and keep them coming, because we're still learning about the game ourselves. Keep in mind, though, that some of these episodes, by the time that they air, were maybe 3 or 4 episodes actually further than that, so we may already know. So sometimes the best way is through the Discord channel, but feel free to leave comments, because we are learning all the cool stuff. So we could be one of the cool kids in the cool kid club. And speaking of cool kids, check out this guy. Got the Northern Pike Blood Jade. And I got some Black Bass Pure Whites. So we got some of the rare fish. I'm wondering if for each species there's like a rare variant of it. Because like we have the aquamarine barracuda and the normal barracuda. We got the pike and the normal pike, the blood pike. And we got like the white bass and normal black bass. So, yeah, so that'd be cool to try to collect them all. Alright, so now the next thing we need to do is... Let's see. Where did you hop off to?
I went to get an anchor point.
Oh, okay. Fast travel to Wolf's Den? Actually, let's go... I probably should drive there and then fast travel? Because it's a lot further. To go to Johnny's territory. You would have to fast travel anyway because you're far away, aren't you?
Ish. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go to Wolf's Den and showcase that real fast, and then you be ready to go do the next part that we need to do.
I have no idea what we're doing next. And plus time.
Yeah, we gotta go to the tall grass, basically.
Mm.
Alright, so this... Ooh, that poor little rabbit getting massacred. Sucks to suck. Yeah, you better run. Stay on my territory. So, as you can see, no longer has floating base. So we used to have the oil refinery over here in this corner right here. And then there was like a little door that magically transports you inside there. So all of that's now gone. Instead, we have a little shit shack over here that you can just go in. And this right here is also like a little storage depot for us to... So something else that they did in the update, which is super awesome, is the vehicles. So now when you go in the vehicle, you can select which one you want, which is super awesome because now you have on-demand storage. So what I do is I teleport here, and I go get all that aluminum, all of that tungsten, all of the gold and silver that I can come across, and I fill the inventory of the car. Then I switch over here to the Jeep, and I fill the inventory of the Jeep, and then I fill my inventory. Then I drive all the way over here and drop it all off over here. So also you'll see that there's a large crate, and then there's a custom storage crate. So large crate's only for 32. These ones fit 64. This is a special specialization for the our meme specialization. Johnny's character got this one, so that's pretty cool. Literally doubles the space that we use. So either you can have half the amount of crates at your base, or you can have the same amount with double the storage. And then when you go inside here, bloop, and it brings us here. Moved all of the oil refinery stuff inside here. Inside the base, so it won't be destroyed when we do our base defenses. Out here, we got some stuff out here. I can just put the trap up here because I haven't even tried to use this yet. We just upgraded all of this stuff to like shotgun level 3 on the bottom floor, and then there's shotgun or rifles level 3 at the top. Oh damn it, I didn't mean to go through that door. Let me back in. Let me back in. Thank you. I might have to move that door because if I go by it, it teleports me again. Good man. Alright, so up here we have the deviants up here. Got some nutcrackers to help defend the base. Again, got a little grid here where the rifles go all the way around. Showcase that. Going in flight mode. Got all of those. And then we also have one more tier up top here. I don't think I'll add the extra little extension like this one is here. I think I'll just have the 4 corners. Because there is a limit of how many you can place. Anyway, next story up here. We got the resonator, and where I've been putting the stardust, because I've been trying to convert them to level. So off camera, just to see how it works. I was going to do it on camera, but I just didn't have time with Wolf Girl and Johnny's work schedules. So I wanted to test it. So we did a level 1 just to test it out. You're allowed to put 40 of them in here per week. Something I learned, though, is because this isn't my base, I can't do it. So we had to have Wolf's Den drop them in there. And then we were able to get our rewards. But we learned that they kind of come from one side. That's why another reason I moved that off from there to there, the little door. And we needed better defense and stuff like that. Level 1 wasn't really too hard. And then up here I have like the 2 deviation cases for Wolf's Den stuff. I didn't put them in there because I rebuilt this whole base from the ground up. Because like I said, when you start floating pieces, the game doesn't like that. And it makes it kind of really hard to build and stuff. And it's kind of janky. So, and I was going to showcase that on the camera with a floating base. But again, you know, back to the whole spiel of like, I feel like somebody would probably watch my videos, see it, and think that's a cool idea and be like, Alpha did it, so I'm gonna do it. And I would advise against it. And if you really want to do it, there's YouTube videos on how to figure out to do it. That's how I learned to do it. But to me, it's not worth it because it makes building super janky and it makes the defenses really easy. And there's other ways you could do it that's not as janky. You could just build your base on top of water, and then the things on the land can't go across the water to get to your base. You'd only have to worry about flyers. Anyway, so we got the advanced synthesis bench, and we got some level 3 cortexes that we made, level 2s, and then we're going to take the level 2s and make them level 3s. Yeah. But up here we have some plants. And why I did this here is because these ones right here, because the only downside of like Kelly's base is at Wolf Girls, you with the grow shroom stuff like that, they automatically plant. If you put the stuff in their little containment unit, they'll automatically plant the seeds. They'll also automatically harvest them, but they don't use fertilizers. And even if you go and manually plant all the fertilizers, unless you do every single crop plot with the exact same fertilizer, you can't, or you make sure that all the grow shrooms only have one type of seed. There's no way to guarantee what seed goes into what crop plot with what fertilizer. So you kind of have to manually do it, and that's what this is for. So this space right here, we can just plant whatever we need to do, mostly just to, and you'll see we have some of that stuff here. So things like, these are just random seeds that I just put here because my inventory is full. But we can use the improved compound fertilizer, which is also specialization meme specialization that Kelly's got. That can significantly enhance crop mutation rate and yield, but it makes them grow slower. But we got the mutation boost, which these actually might go to the other base. But this is primarily, I think, just going to be used to just for the breeding boost. So with these, we can make it to where we get more seeds. So maybe we start off with one seed, we plant it here with the breeding boost, and then maybe that gives us 2 seeds, and now we doubled it. And then maybe those 2 become 4, and 4 become 8. And you just keep doubling it until you get like a good stockpile, and then maybe just say we get like 100 seeds, and then we take like 80 over to the other base to plant, and then you leave 20 here to also multiply again. So this is just going to be like the multiplicative base where we just make more seeds. But if we needed to, for whatever reason, grow other crops or whatever, there is grow lights and automatic irrigation. Oh, I didn't want that. I want you to go back. Close the door. Well, that's pretty much all this is going to be the defense base. And we can defend from here. I was thinking about making another thing on the top, but honestly, there's no point in it. I just put these little water catchers, and these will pump water down into the irrigators. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's not close enough to even get that water. I might actually scoot this base over a titch so it can be over to the water. I just haven't had a chance to move the base, and now that it's all on ground level, and that's another thing, is like when you start floating the base, there's little nuances you have to do to even be able to move it, because it tells you there's a warning that the base is floating, so you can't move it, and it's just kind of a pain right in the ass. Also, we learned there's a little thing, so if you see this home icon, when you place a base down, pay attention to this icon, because on the floating base, this thing was way up in the air, and I got it to where we wanted it and everything, but this resonator won't let you start the, like, defense, because it says that it can't spawn the bad guys in. And that's because they spawn based off this. So if it's too high off the ground or in the ground, because just as easily as you can float a base, you can sink a base in the ground. It won't let you spawn the bad guys. I mean, you can't do it. So that was fun, and a whole nother reason why I won't do floating bases next season or in general. It was just a practice to basically see if you could do it and make it look cool. And yeah, just basically theory for fun. Now, let's see if my cooldowns cool down enough for me to go to the next base. I get rewards. I need to claim for the season. Oh, armor calibration levels. Hey, no, that's not what I wanted you to do. Stop tracking and claim. Thank you. And now Johnny's base is... I got 50 seconds. Oh, another reason why you would want to... Well, that rabbit started running at me. I was like, oh boy, you can come over here, wide ambush kid. So at the base we're heading to, we're going to be growing the contaminated and mutated stuff. And another reason why we would want the grow shrooms to pick those up, besides the fact you can't use the grow shrooms to do the fertilizers there, which if you're growing contaminated stuff, most of that doesn't really need light, and if if you have buzzy bees, that increases the deviation, the mutation rate, and being in a contaminated area increases the grow rate. So technically, you don't have to do the mutation fertilizer stuff, but you're just making your odds even better by doing that. But things like the sickle, so when it's in my back, there's a 20% chance to double the yield when gathering in the wilderness. So those like high-end crops that we really want, rare things that are like onions and stuff like that, you can only get from vendors at different towns that doesn't grow in the wild. You can potentially double every time that you harvest by yourself. So, and then same thing with here with the gardening gloves. When it's in my back, there's a 6% chance to double the seeds when I'm acquiring plant seeds, which is helpful. So those two paired with just manually getting the crops yourself will also help a lot. Let's see if my timer is down. Yeah. So now, Johnny's base. Like I said, Johnny has not had a lot of time on the base, so he asked me to just help build his base. So that's exactly what we did. We made a base. There's kind of the outside. He's got some solar panels and stuff like that. Speaking of which, this can be broken down. I forgot to break that down. I was going to make like a ladder that goes up and goes up to the very tippy top of the house, because I did have a water barrel up top here to go to the things, but I just ended up moving that inside, which I'll showcase it in a second. So we have all these pumps because we need acid all the time. So I made a second acid farm over here. So this is the whole acid farm. Speaking of which, I should probably go do that. But we'll go inside and showcase this. So inside here, again, we have, as you can see, we have contaminated crops ready to be harvested. So harvest. Ow, now we got 5 in a seed. Ow, 5 in a seed. 5 in a seed. Now we got 3 in a seed. 5 in a seed. 5 in a seed. 3 in a seed. So each time you've seen 3 in a seed, that was the normal, and then 5 was that sickle kicking in. I was hoping the seeds so the gardening gloves would kick in too, so I could showcase that. Now we got deviated mushroom. Let's harvest it. Alright, and that's pretty much what this is set up to do. Is usually we got a bunch of bees down there. But anyway, so like I said, I moved the watering thing in here. And how that works is... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So we have the water that's being pumped from the ground, sprayed up. So it's just normal dirty water that comes up here and gets purified. So it comes up here, down into here, and then gets purified, and then from there it gets sent into this pump so it can be pulled up vertically, because everything in the game works with gravity. So it has to go from down up unless you use these pumps. Pumps into this, and then from here, this goes to all of these. Right here. And also comes down into these, because you need normal purified water. So we have normal purified water. This is the polluted water that's getting pulled from there, and then gets sent into here to make the impure acid. The impure acid will then go into the barrel, the brewing barrels, to make the acid. So that's that all set up. Down here we have, like I said, deviation set up kind of the same way, although it looks like I'm missing some RGB lights over here. Yeah, it's only got 2 sets for some reason. That, or maybe is it reaching both sides? Might be reaching both sides. Nah, that 100%. There's no way it's reaching both sides. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make RGB lights for that. But he's got eels here because we need the power buff from the generators. Same thing here, 3 on the end. All these guys here. Don't know what we're gonna put on the other side yet. Maybe more bees? I'm not even 100% sure. But got some refrigerators, and then we got some seeds and stuff that we've been placing in here. So all the contaminated stuff. And this is just random saffron seeds somebody put in there. Peppercorn seed, stuff like that that we need to do. Got some, it says fertilizer, but it's also got all the building materials, because we were making things like you need to boil water and spoiled food for the crop plots that Wolf Girl was making. This is just all the leftover stuff for building this base. Over here we got Johnny's bed and his little storage crate. He's got his cat and his festering gel that goes in his backpack. This is just the backyard. Nothing special going on out here. Got his little Jeep. And then out the front door. That's pretty much it. But yeah. I'm gonna go drop these seeds off. Just kidding, not there, we're not. I'm gonna go put them over here where they belong. Pow. What was this? A mushroom seed. They can go over there too. Alright, that's pretty much it. Actually, all these need to go to the other base so they can be multiplied with the fertilizer and then be made up like that. I mean, potentially I could keep everything over on this base, and I had thought about it. Maybe even just, like, make a small room right here, partition it off, and do a 5x5, and, like, make this specifically for breeding seeds, and I still might. I'm not 100% sure. But there's all that extra space at the defense base that's doing absolutely nothing. So that's why I did that. So I don't know. Again, we're still learning, and I'm trying to figure out the most optimized, efficient way because my ADHD and OCD brain won't let me rest until I do. So that's what we're doing. Alright, where you be, waifu?
Where are we teleporting to?
We need to go to the little lost tall grass inn place. Yeah, this one. Tall grass inn, teleport. Zoom. Which one was this one again? Oh, the one with the water in front? Let's see what deviations again. I got a level 3 cat. Free astral sand is what you are. Yeah. Also, if you guys have a suggestion on what to do with the extra deviations besides turn them into Eternal Land for astral sand, I'm all ears. Ooh, we got a buzzbee. Is it a good one, though? Because I haven't found another use for, like, all the extra deviations. Unless you can sell them to vendors. I haven't tried that, I guess. So that was a level 4 and 4. No skills, though. Let me see if we can even do that. Where's this damn vendor at? Oh, and I got rid of my gold bars. Should have brought the gold bars with me. You. Can I talk to you? Yes, you. Yeah. Sell. No. Cannot sell any. Well, shit. Here, want 3 bricks? That's 3 bricks. Yay, 6. Got 2 days and 6 hours on the weekly reset. So we're going to need to do a base defense. See, 2 days from now would put the... Not enough time for Johnny to be on. So we'll have to run one without Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then next week, for the weekly reset, we can run that one again. It'll give me time to get more tier 3 cortexes as well, so... You have anything to buy, though? Yeah, onion seeds. Thank you very much. Alright, we gotta talk to Blair. I need to drink some water before I die. Alright, wanna buy something? No, we meet again.
Man, am I glad to see you. Did you come here to take on the Silent Beast?
What silent beast?
You haven't heard? Something's been creeping into the settlement here and stealing people away without a trace. The locals have started calling it the Silent Beast. Personally, I figure it must be a transcendent.
Has the mayor here done anything about it? Or are you sure there's not just rumors?
The disappearances are real enough, and whatever's taking people seem to prey on the elderly. Once it runs out of those, it might start hankering for middle-aged merchant instead, know what I mean?
Has the mayor here done anything about it?
Oh, that's a whole other story.
I bet.
Something's off about that guy.
Politics,
No
am I
matter
right?
how many people disappear, he just pretends nothing's wrong.
That sounds about right.
If you want, you can ask him about it yourself at the management building. His name's Klein. I already tried talking to him, but the jerk just chased me off.
What a jerk. Let's go talk to this yeast person. Actually, let's see if Severin's got any more star crowns for us. Yep, I got one more star crown. Great. Thank you for the pancake. Gotta come up top here and talk to Klein Warren. Hey you. Hey you. Tell me about that silent beast.
What do you want?
Yeah, you look real friendly. Wanted to ask you about the silent beast.
Look, there is no silent beast. All this stuff you might hear about some creature breaking in without anyone noticing, bunch of bull. People get bored and scared, start making up crap.
You're not worried about people disappearing, or it still sounds like it's worth investigating?
It's a dangerous world. Sometimes someone goes out foraging and they don't come back. We can't waste time and resources whenever that happens.
That's kind of messed up.
Just don't worry about all this silent beast business, okay?
That's sketchy. Like, it sounds like you're kind of trying to hide something. You're hiding something. Sure. That or you're just lazy and can't be bothered. But how are you gonna be the mayor of like a whole ass civilization? Like a whole town. And then like not take care of your people? Hey, welcome to the bakery. What we got? I got some baguettes, white bread, wheat bread, rye bread, pumpkin bread, fancy bun, normal bun. And then I got my waifu who the bun bun. Where you be?
And a special kind of bun bun.
I got cakes and donies, and pastries. Got croissant. Oh.
Croissant.
Give me Tony. Hey, give me Tony. Give me Tony. They didn't give me no Tonys.
Well, bitch slap them.
There's nobody in there. They closed.
They pay tribute.
And they said no. A lot of Donies. Let's go see what Claire has got to say. Yeet. Let's see, is there a new job?
Hey, up for another.
Well, why not? As long as the pay is good, I can always find the time. Yeah, gotta buy more
There's a place
Donies.
in this region I've been eyeing for a while. I'd be willing to pay if you can find anything interesting there. I'll mark its location on your map for you. It's called Silver Shore Resort. You can find it to the west of here.
What do you expect to find there? Drug prescriptions from 20 years ago?
Actually, it's a nursing home. Or it was, anyway, before Starfall. It's been abandoned ever since. I don't think it's very safe there, but that's why I'm hiring you, isn't it? I'm trying to understand more about how people treated the elderly and dying before Starfall. Why don't you see what you can dig up that might shed some light on that?
And about the Silent Beast running rampant.
So, did you talk to the mayor?
Yeah, you're right. Very suspicious. He was, dude. He's sus.
You see, I told you something strange was going on here. I'll tell you what, a lot of people in the settlement are worried about this. How about I raise some funds and hire you to look into it for us? There's one place not too far away that people always get weird about when I ask. I'll mark it on your map. I'd check there first if I were you.
You know what I think? I think maybe they're like feeding this monster of the old people to help maybe keep the resource consumption down for this town, like to make the food last longer, or maybe even just like they struck a deal with the deviant to like, hey, we'll feed you old peoples. Old peoples taste good. Not me. Just don't come eat us. Maybe keep the town safe, like struck a deal. That's what I think. Head to the furnace layer and search for clues regarding the silent beast. Where the hell is that? Oh, not too far away, but huh? Oh,
Time.
alright, hang on. Us. We got a little side quest thingy we can grab over here too. Wait, is it you? Is that him? Let me zoom in. What the hell?
He does commissions. There's a guy down by the river.
Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Strange empty house? Yeah, hold that. Fix on the screen. Do you even have commissions I can do right now? No, I'm like all out of commissions. Alright, where does the guy at down by the river?
I mean, if you are a guy, it's Jeremiah, so.
No, I just clicked on the thing that said, like, when I was in the map. I said hold A to fix the screen. Now you go? Alright, fine. What's this damn thing called? Strange empty house. To the task. I don't even see it. What the hell? Oh, because I have to talk to him to get the quest first, I think. Okay, where is this guy at? You said down by the river. I don't even see no blue icon. Apparently in that direction. Probably over here somewhere. Where does this guy be? Now it says it's all the way to the hole. Am I right?
How many
Well-
markers do you see?
Just mine.
I meant like blue markers.
Oh,
One.
it's just the one. I'm working my way, I think, over to he's at, but I can't set a marker though, so I think
Oh,
he's
he's
probably
on the-
down here at this dock, maybe.
He's like on the other side of the river.
It shows it here. No, stop it. That. Yes. Thank you. Yes. It's over here. Like, what the hell? Call them beats. And cattails. Like, all that stuff. A vanishing house? You're a mayfly. I probably shouldn't be telling this to an outsider, but here goes. You're into those deviations, right? Okay, so I was out looking for supplies just now, and I stopped to rest in an old abandoned villa up the mountain. I remember lighting a fire and lying down on an old sofa, and I must have fallen asleep because when I woke up, I found myself lying out on the cold grass. The whole house had literally vanished around me. Has anyone else seen this house? Good question. I asked around, and a few of the other guys had similar stories. I wonder if it's talking about that house, moving house or whatever that we found. It's like the little side quest. Yeah, so there's like a house that me and Wolfgirl found off camera while we were doing side quests. And like you go inside it and then it like gets up and it has legs. And then you gotta like do certain things. If that's what this is, I guess you'll see. I think, and stay with me here, the same house has been popping up in different locations all over this region. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is talking about. Some of us might even have fallen under the deviation's influence without realizing it. I mean, think about it. How can we be sure? Look here, I've made a note of all the previous sightings. Would you go check them out for me? I'll go myself. I'd go myself, but I'm not ready to die just yet. Yeah, tell me the location, I'll see what I can do. Appreciate it. Alright. Cool. Yeah, so I think these are probably that's not even it. These are different things. I don't know. So what we need to do, that's a side thing though, so we'll do that some other time. Yeah, what we need to do is go back to the main base and get geared up to go see about this creature. We need to go back to the main base. So what we'll do is we'll go do that and bring you guys back once we are...
Geared up and ready to go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in the ground with me wolf dogs. What is going on? What the hell? Oh, that was weird. But yeah, anyway, I'll see. See you soon. Alright, and we're back.
Yep, yep.
So we got ourselves all geared up. Should probably reload my gun. We are gonna go finish that quest. It's not in this menu. Or this menu. Open the map. So the one that we want is in the tall grass. So we gotta head to the furnace lair and search for clues regarding the silent beast. Before we do that for the weekly reset, what I want to do is go to the defense base. I think I have all the vortexes on me. Shit, anyway. I got 44 of them. Alright. So let's go to the wolf den. This will be the first time we've tried a level 3 one. We've only done one defense, like I said off camera that we did. Just for me to test things out, but it was a level 1. It was super easy.
I gotta ride my motorcycle over. I have a cooldown.
Ah, somebody was getting sidetracked.
Just a wee bit.
Ooh, time for me to get oranges. Yoink.
Yeah.
Yoink.
All the oranges.
Got some corn and I think it was bellflower as well. Could feed your wabbits. I know what I should do probably though, because they might break this. What are you shooting at over there? Big rabbit?
They actually do eat a lot more than your wolves, which is why they're not out.
No, the turrets are shooting at rabbits, I think.
No, I meant like with you gathering stuff for the wabbits.
I don't know. Actually, there's nothing in these, so I'm just gonna leave them and see what happens. When you come in here to teleport, though, close this door, because I don't want, like, people getting stuck in here and then we can't shoot them.
They're people?
The zombie guys.
I know what you meant.
They was people. They was peoples. Alright, then we got more of these cortexes up here that were being made. Just a couple more level 3s. Could make, well, 4 more level 1s, I guess. Or level 2s from 1s. Need to come up here and plant some fertilizer and get these going. Problem is, we need more of those Rain Man because that or I move the base over. I'm gonna try to move the base over, but I did the log wolf stand in to do that, and we can go do that right now. But yeah, because right now the only thing that we have that wrong buttons is these rain
Please try
catchers,
again.
but they're not really catching rain. You catch what I'm saying? It does not. So, although it's raining now, so maybe they'll do their damn job, but it's just not reliable enough. So I'm gonna try to move this closer this way. That way I can grab water from here, the water pumps, and just pump it up into there.
Here I come to wreck the day.
Where you be? I don't see no wolf, girl.
Wrecking my bike.
There, miss. I see ya. Alright. Yeah, dead rabbit. Alright, close that door. Yeah. Yes. Then we're gonna go down the stairs one, I think. Oh, upstairs one. And you can tell we're like almost never at this base because I keep forgetting what floor is what. Alright, I'm gonna put... Oh, I can't. I do have to sign Wolf's Den to even start it. Alright, so hang on. Alright, we're back. We ended up, actually, since I had to sign Wolf's Den to even start the base defense anyway, we moved the base over so it's closer to the water. So now I can put some water pumps to pump water up to the crops. Downside is I also have to replace these pumps now because you keep forgetting that when you move the base, the pumps don't go with it. So yeah, fuel base on hold, but I installed switches because apparently I don't have enough energy to electricity to power everything. So now I can shut off the pumps, and then up here we can turn on the turrets, which now we've done. So I'm gonna switch over to Wolfstone real fast, and then we are going to put in 40 of these bad boys. And we're going to hit Purify. So, let go. Switch back to me Alpha. Hopefully we got some good defense. Ooh, what are you guys already shooting at? Oop, I see him. Damn soldiers are in, nutcrackers are in the damn way.
I mean, they're doing their job.
To an extent. Whoa, exploder dudes. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, so starting to find weaknesses in our building structure. Might have to redo this space. Like I said, we're learning as we go, so. Might make like a triangle design. Whoa, exploded dude. Watch out, Cal. Get out of there. Get out of there.
I am.
Kill the range guys. Also, I'm testing to see if these gravitational grip traps right there actually do stop them in their place, but more importantly, if it's reusable. Can I move this, actually? Like, here. Can you do your job? I'm gonna go back up top, but I think we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to read this. Ooh, shit! Where are you? Big and ugly. We haven't even seen these guys yet. Yeah, give me that barrel. That trap doesn't seem to be,
Doing its job? No.
yeah. Oh, it just knocked him down. Unless they knocked him down, the nutcrackers. Make sure you get this blue loot this guy dropped.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, so we're learning. So far it doesn't seem too difficult though. Might have overthought the base design, but that's alright. I am an overthinker. OCD, ADHD brain. Got noodle brain.
Things look nice too.
Yeah, it's better to overdo something than to underdo it. So I better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. But I think we're gonna have to like shrink the base down. I hear something, but where is it? Oh, big dude over here. My apologies, sir. Also, I don't like how the nutcrackers just stay up top there as well. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna make like a narrow column to defend this base. The problem is it's gonna make it hard for the fuel refineries. I'm gonna have to make some hard choices here. I wanted it all, and you just can't. I wanted to be able to like make crops up top, do the fuel, and defend the base. And realistically, because of the way the support system is, there's no way you could make it skinny at the bottom and then wide at the top, because you just can't. Well, we got our purification. I'm gonna get to my weekly stuffs. Yeah, 4K, let's go. Let me switch over to Wolfstein real fast. And do that. Yeah, there we go. Also, if you guys are wondering how I'm able to control 2 characters at one time, we got 2 options. 2 PCs with 2 different Steam accounts, or you can do what I do, and a little Google search will help you do that. You can run 2 instances of Steam and then sign in your alt account and just alt tab between the the 2 tabs basically to play. So that makes it really good for playing stuff like this. So he gets his star crumbs. I can actually sign him out now because he's not really needed anymore. So we can say, let's see. Gotta have a pretty strong computer to do it though, because yeah, it's pretty laggy.
That'd be strong.
Yeah. Now we can sing. Goodbye and thank you, Sir Wolfston. And that boy gone.
Oh.
Alright, so back to the Alpha Wolf. Alright, so we're done here. I'm gonna do some other stuff later and should come up with a better solution for this for next week, which will be the last week that we're able to play this server. I mean, we might have, they might have like 1 or 2 more days after that, but we're gonna be gearing towards the way of winter after this.
Yep.
So, let's see, make 1 of those apparently. And I'm gonna have to like seriously rethink this whole design and play with it. So yeah, I'll figure that out some other day. So let's go to, we got an oven. Deadly trap in the hands of a survival expert or my mother. God bless him. Yo. Yo. That's funny. So let's not go to that menu because that's the one I want. I want to go to my task. And we want to go do the in the tall grass. Yeah. Oh, we still have these other ones too. This level 15 and 18 stuff. What is this? Eclipse Cortex will attract a lot of deviant attack during purification transitions, so be prepared for defense. Build defensive insulation, sandbags, fortification barricades in your territory. Oh, it's just like a build something real fast type deal. Then we have Devils in the Detail as well. That was just talk to Mary at the Gaia Research Center. We can do that real fast because we can just fast travel through that, I believe. Where's she be? Where are you be? Oh no, she's like over here. I don't have the Rift Anchor at the Gaia Center? Oh, because it's not the Gaia Cliff Monolith. This is like a Gaia Center thing. Oh, there's a fast travel. Do you have this one unlocked? The Cliff Teleportation? I'm gonna teleport to it right now. If so, teleport. Not teleport to the closest one you can, and I'll go scoop you in my Mustang.
Your Mustang?
Yeah. And my Rustang. Get all the rust. Grab you some plants. Are you able to come here? Yeah, I can see your marker on my mini map. You love when you ask a question right as you find the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my favorite. We already got pumpkins up here. You gotta get the pumpkins. It's Halloween. Grab that corn. Getting close to Halloween anyway, I should say. Yank. Alright, so we gotta go over there. So let's glide down, I guess. More pumpkins. Yeet.
You'll break for pumpkins.
Whee. And corn. And corn. More pumpkins. Oh, broke my damn ankle.
Yeah, I just did that.
I didn't look like that was that far of a drop. Whee. Whee. Alright, where you at? Come. Getting me Rustang. Get it? Because it's rusty and it's a Mustang.
Yes, you're so hilarious.
I like it. Did you ever do this quest or you had it too?
I know what quest it is.
Devil's in the details. Yeet. Bye, wolf girl.
Let's see.
Says here I
Yeah,
am.
that
Not too late, right?
Just in time. Hope you've got ammo. This place should be full of Rosetta soldiers.
Oh, what just happened?
Wait, what is this place exactly?
Like I said, it's a Rosetta research center, used to study transcendence and deviations. Those creatures in the monoliths might have originated from here.
Probably. Messing around with things you shouldn't mess around with.
Even if that's not the case, I'm sure we could uncover something useful there. The more we know about our foe, the better.
Got it. You stay here and be careful. I'm going in.
Thanks. It's a good thing I met you. Fighting isn't my strong suit. Good luck in there.
Alright. Enter the Gaia Research Center. Yeah, we gotta go over here and grab roof tanker and do all this ones. Come. I was doing the weird thing where it says you're here, but then you're also over there in the rocks. I have 2 waifus.
Oh no, poor you.
Ah, that would kind of be cool though, because then you would, yeah, you'd eat me out of house and hold like twice as fast, but you get one of you doing the dishes while the other one cooks dinner. You're gonna get done at the same time. One of you fold the laundry. Yeah. It could work out pretty good. You get twice the amount of chores done.
Hmm.
And if one of you is being a punk ass, maybe the other one wouldn't be.
No comment.
You give me an access card. Send Spinish's post. Don't bother going any further. There is nothing past here. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
You're correct.
Let me see if there's anything up here. Alright, he was telling the truth. Whee. Yoinks. Alright, let's go over here. I see a rift anchor. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, give me that. Give me all that. What do you say? Myth and Crate Center, building south, another building east, and also top of the hill. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna remember none of that. Let's go where this pointer wants us to go. Because otherwise, even though it's probably gonna make us turn around and come back the way we just came. You look, I gotta reload, homeboy. Ooh. Alright, that's definitely right on you. Thank you. On top cocktail. What are you over there shooting up? There's stuff over here.
Dude won't die. No, he will.
Lag Central.
Said I wasn't close enough, which is dumb, but whatever.
Yeah, I got stuff over here as well. Wants us to go up here.
You make a good door.
Made a good football player. See that shoulder tackle?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Good brute. That'd be my nickname for football. They call me the door. Hey, nothing getting past me.
If Johnny played football, I'm pretty sure that would have been his name.
I mean, the door blocker. That's what it is. Wait, that's it. Yes. Great thing right here, George. Ooh, get sniped in the face by me, wait. Ooh. Okay.
Nobody out there?
Oh, get my damn flashlight on. Thank you. Hey, shit, you shush. You're too noisy. He said, never mind. Ooh, deviation. Looks like a butterfly that I might want.
Oh.
It is like a special one. Yoink.
Yeah, he's
This-
get the special ones.
It's a starry night. It's probably level 1 though. Like what? I have like a level, I think it's a 2 and 1 activity. Yeah, 1 and 1. Worn out. Whoopee.
You like ragdolled him.
Good boy, dude. Rosetta Files. Attention, it's not a drill. We are under attack by the metahumans. It could be confirmed that Base Commander Ames has betrayed Rosetta. All personnel should immediately take refuge inside the Institute. The good news is we are all members of the Advent sect here. So let's unite. We must hold down the fort until the main suppression force arrives and wipes out those traitors. Gaia Research Center ruins, West Broken Delta. Yeah, they studying all kinds of stuff. Check it out.
Weapon crate.
Yeah, there's also this vending machine. Give me an orange juice. Anything good? No, still don't take that. Just need the mystical crate now, which is probably where this is gonna lead us. If not, we'll find it while we're here, because we're here. What's this on the ceiling? You see that? Oh, it's wiring. Look weird. Look wicked weird, eh?
Wicked, wicked weird.
Go. Any elevators? Nope. Alright, up these stairs. Again. Then we can go outside. I love it. Did you hear that? Kapow! Dang, mystical crates. Got a propeller over there.
Weapon crate here.
Yes, my little gremlin. Find all the loot.
Delete all the data.
I mean, delete all the data.
Don't let it fall into the hands of the evolutionists.
Yep, Alpha found him.
Them boy did. All three of them are the heavy too. And poor boys, they're only like level 18s. They just get absolutely destroyed. Give them the old one tappy snappy snapshot. Who now is booping you?
Just saw him pancake to the ground.
Pancakes. French toast better than. Comment down in the comment section. Your pancakes, French toast. Or waffles. Waffles are good too. But French toast overall. I'd say French toast, waffles, then pancakes.
Livy did all three in one.
I mean, I guess that's like super fatty fat food. It's like stoner food.
Apple toast.
Like, bruh, I kind of want waffles, but I kind of want pancakes, and I kind of want French. Wait a minute, I got an idea, guys. Just bear with me. Like, hear me out. You start putting it all together.
Be an interesting sandwich.
Oh, sandwich. Well, in first aid kits, we can't even get one. Stingy mud truckers. Ooh, where? You?
Nope, up top. Yeah,
Yep.
you found him.
You guys talking shit? Oh, I can't shoot through that. I can't shoot through that.
No, they won't let you shoot through that.
What about this gate? Oh, you're so lucky, dude. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, come close to this gate. Come get me. Come and get me. Come. Okay. I'm gonna go here, it says. These Rosetta files are trying to burn up. As expected, among all the facilities on Nalcott Island, the Gaia Institute is nothing more than a cult outpost for the Advent sect. In today's world where the metahumans are in power, them supporting our research is definitely out of the question. After all, we should already be grateful that they haven't rounded us up and dealt with us by now. Anyway, there's really nothing we're seeing in the Gaia Cliff monolith. This prison has been empty for years, devoid of any rift entities for us to study. A far cry from the monolith of thirst in the west and the monolith of nightmares on the north. God, how I envy the researchers there. It's so galling when I think about it. About that. Alright, rant over. Back to work. Working late until 11 p.m. again. Thanks a lot, Commander Ames. Yeah, Commander Ames. Your quad.
Dickhead.
Yeah, good dickhead. Making
Hey,
me
now
work the
can we go
works
here?
that workers work. Now look, there's
yes.
gear crate. Did you get this one? This weapon crate? Right.
More than likely.
Sure.
Hey.
What?
I pay tribute.
No, you pay tribute.
I pay tribute. You don't pay tribute.
I'm going in here.
Oh.
Yeah. Give me. Give me stuffs. Give me more stuffs.
Dude, I'm gonna get fat with all the stuff I'm collecting. It's not even funny.
I mean, it's a little funny.
Oh, roly-poly rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Fat rabbit.
Why?
Come on. Come get the stuff. Where you at? Yeah, get all that good stuff. And then more stuff's over here.
I swear, I think you enjoy it when I'm a fat rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way I can move really slow and not be able to shoot anybody.
Little delayed there. I shot the first guy, then shot the second guy. And then it was like, splat, splat. Then they both died at the same time. Almost like I had slowed down time. You guys aren't even worth the damn tungsten bullets that I'm wasting on you, to be honest.
Traitor! We'll never give in to you. You'll get yours.
I'll show
I'm
you.
over here real
homie.
quick.
Ones will return.
Found the mystical crate, by the way.
Where is
It means nothing.
Where is it? There was a crate I saw. Or a little storage crate. Maybe it is ours? I don't know.
I know, I'm going and get
Hey.
mystical crate. Okay, bye.
That's fine. Goodbye. Okay, hi.
Get all this stuff in here, too. Oh, we don't have we don't have the damn access card yet. Okay, secret report. In light of the unusual events of... Ooh, hang on.
Evolutionists? Are these different factions inside Rosetta?
Hey, you're rude,
They
bruh.
seem like they're blood enemies. At least we learned something today.
Yeah, we learned you like to interrupt me, jerk. Done talking?
I think we
Nope.
found everything we can here. Let's see if Mary knows anything.
Alright, in light of the unusual events occurring at the Nalcott base recently, I hereby request the headquarters put the area under closer monitoring. There has been no definitive update in the whereabouts of Mr. Ames for more than 36 hours after his visit to the site. It's highly likely that Mr. Ames has been killed, and I'm certain that Mary Ames, the commander of the Nalcott base, is the prime suspect. No matter what happened here, it means that a dramatic conflict has broken out within the evolution sect, which could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the Advent sect to rebuild itself. I will keep monitoring the situation and report any further developments at the Nalcott base. Interesting. What do you think, waifu?
Well, I think it's interesting too. It makes you wonder though, is Mary a double agent?
That's what I'm saying. The wonder. It could be. Give me that. Earphones. Question is, where's this damn elite that we need to snipe so we can get the damn coat? Let's go find the jerkwad. Probably where this is taking us.
What's this?
Which what?
Medkit.
Where you be? What are you getting?
Gremlin stuff.
Oh, you.
My always
It is just
my
some
own-
random medkit just chilling over here for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
No. Delayed jumps. I want you to jump then glide, not flop and glide.
It's probably gonna make us run all the way back down, then back up again.
Yeah, that's what it's doing. Games love to make you backtrack. Refused to. that stuff. Give me it. Give me it. Come here. Give me all that stuff. Give me it. Like 3 damn alarm clocks. Oh boy, gunpowder. Are you the elite we need? Or not? Definitely not. Tell Mary what I found. Not yet, though, because we need to get those books. I need the mystical fruit. Should rode the damn motorcycle up the hill. It's there forever.
How to drive your damn car.
Mm-hmm. Motorcycle's smaller and more nimble in here, though. I still hate the
It's
motorcycle.
true.
It's still pretty janky, but
Hmm.
getting used to driving the damn thing now. You expect a jank. Maybe this way? We didn't go all the way up here, I don't think. Like up in this little electrical area. Maybe there'd be a dude over here hiding out. Hello? There's stuff up here.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping? You want to turn down service? Got a little rescue bat, little robot doggo. No bad guys though. What a sheet, man. Oh, this guy just respawned. This guy just respawned. Ooh, what a flop. Ooh. There's stuff on the back of this truck. Old clothing. Alright, will you climb the damn thing now? Oh, peekaboo. I sure did. Comes out the door. Did you hear that blab? Sit down, home flies.
Did you hear that?
Another one bites the dust. Bump, bump, bump. Bada bump, 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 bump. Ain't none of these guys are the ones we need. These are not the droids we're looking for. A little delay there too. You know, they like fixed the lag with the last patch, but then the newest patch brought it back. Why? Why you do this to me? Fix some,
Because
fix
they
some
know
more
how much
game.
you love it.
Dude, everybody loves it so much. Is that elite?
Lag.
Is this elite back now? Right here in the middle? All these other yahoos are back? No? In like 30 seconds they will be then. What the sheet, man? Where be? Did you try to open this? Did you have the key card somehow?
I did not have the key card.
Because I do not have the V2 access code. Meow. Dude grumbles because it gets mad. Maybe go back up. The hell? Okay, all these boys. And they're like another elite that was like up the hill further. Up by the rift anchor and all that. Come on, would you? What you do?
I'm checking inside again.
I'm not. I'm going on your motor pickle.
What was in here?
There's a V2 access card, but is it the V2 access card? I don't think it is. Because we killed this guy before. Give me the damn card. Motor pickle. Gives me. Oh, every part of me wanted to hit that jump, but that would have been bad. Whoop! Barely missed that rock. Damn tree! Damn tree. Go now. Gonna go in here now? That other guy probably respawned by now, too. You even getting this damn door? Yeah. V1 access card. I have 5. Did you get it to open?
Nope.
Alright, I might try it now that I got a different card. No! Why? Why do you no like me?
Pretty sure it's glitched.
Oh, then what's this elite guy spawned? One more again. I'm gonna murder him. And if he doesn't drop the damn... Here he is. If he don't drop the damn card... No one will. Is that a V2 access card? I now have 7. It better work. I swear to God. No! Why, though? Why? I hate you so much. Is there some missing elite they were unaware of? I don't understand. Go ladder. Where's this go? Up is the answer, obviously. But where? Where does it lead? There's a couple dudes in a storage crate we haven't got. Lag much. There's material and stuff up here. You might want to come up here. In a storage crate. Yoinks.
Hey, I gotta figure out how to get up there then.
If you walk out back up where the mystical crate we keep trying to open is, there's a ladder on the wall. Yeah, the big tall ladder.
Hall boy?
Yeah. Also, walkie-talkie over here on this side, and play bed. There's some other stuff down here once you're there too. You see a rhyme at? I'll just mark it. That's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I see where you're at.
There's stuff here and by that container. It's some big old bullshit. Alright, well, we ain't got all day. We can come back a different day and grab this damn crate. Because I don't know what other elites spawn, right?
I don't know. Hang on, let me see. Somebody left a note. Yeah, we know that, bud, but how the hell do you open it?
Usually just kill the damn elites. I'm gonna try to climb the sniper tower because I haven't done that yet. Maybe the sniper drops it. It's usually the elites. That's why you like it gives you one of the like your task is to defeat elite enemies 1 of 1. And then there's always at least 1 or 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
That you can kill. But we've killed both elites that were here. We got both cards, so I don't understand what's going on. So either there's some other elite that we're unaware of. Nothing back here. No. Alright, well, screw that. We'll come back another day. And waste all day trying to get a damn thing. Alright, she's actually not too far. The dark side, high risk, is over here. Let's do that. We can just teleport there and then Mary's right around the corner. I'm going. Ship joop. Shoopity joop. You're coming to me, waifu?
I'm coming. Wrong buttons, you know.
Oh, wait, would you?
Story of my life.
The guy coming. Hey, guys, down. You lag much? Oh, what the hell hit me? Oh, another big guy. I'm like not even holding my fishy.
No.
No. This fishy's invisible. That was my gun for that sake. What the hell? Lag, and I'm not using my gun. Whoa, that hurt.
Yep. Good job.
Get shreked. That was the first level 50 one we did over here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I got some boots. Tactical combat shoes.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever those ones are. Tier 4 jobbies. I'll grab that Stardust. Yoinks. Even my drill's invisible. What is going on in this game right now? What if I switch weapons?
It
No.
won't matter.
Oh, the fish is back on my back now, though. Why can't I switch to my assault rifle? It doesn't even give me the option? Man, this game is just not doing too good today. What do you mean requires a more... I have a drill. What is going on, bruh? Game all fucky. No one a worky.
It's not letting you pull out your drill.
Ooh, use a controller to open because yes sir. Got 2 gold mods, but not really any of the ones I'm using. Can you mine that? Yeah, mine does not do that. Mine just ain't number 1. Can I pull it out like this? No. See, I'm holding it.
Yeah, I hear you using it.
But he's not holding it. I got my sniper out. Busted. Well, let's go talk to Mary, because I can't mine anything or do anything. She's over this way. Yeah, like I don't have my fishy. Like I'm swinging my fishy, but I don't have it out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, on my screen, I see it, but yeah.
And if I switch to my sniper, the fish goes on my back, but I'm not holding the sniper. If I switch to the fish, the sniper goes on my back, but I'm not holding the fish. And I can't even get to the... Like, I'm hitting Y to switch weapons, it won't even go to my assault rifle.
Oh, no.
So, yeah. Busted. Maybe when I fast travel, it'll fix it. If not, I have to log out and log back in. Alright, Mary. I'm back.
Hello, lamb.
Good. You got out safely. Did you find anything?
Yeah, a lot of keycards didn't work on the damn door. Close to what you were expecting, just a few random documents.
That's it? Well, let's take a look and see what's there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Huh.
What's wrong? Did you find something?
Not really. Seems there's a power struggle within Rosetta between the Advent and Evolutionist factions. Anywhere you find people, you'll find politics, I guess.
Yep.
But no matter which faction we're talking about, nobody in Rosetta cares about human life. If they get their way, then the whole world will be lost.
See, I wonder if Rosetta's actually not a bad company, it's just got bad management. Like most companies in real life, am I right?
If you're interested, though, I have some info here compiled by the Mayflies about Rosetta's internal structure. I'll send it to
I think
you.
they mean well and then accidentally open things they weren't supposed to open, portals or whatever, different dimensions. Released all these deviants and transcendent ones and all that. And then people are getting corrupted by it, both physically and I mean like inside the Rosetta company. People wanted the power or the money or whatever. And wanted to do bad things.
It's a shame we didn't make any progress.
Good intentions, but bad
I'll keep
results.
investigating. Take care of yourself. Until we meet again.
Devil's in the details. Alright. Dunsky here. Now, we need to go all the way the hell up. Here to that, which is not really a fast travel spot, but we're not near one anyway, so we have to go back to the main base. But I might have to log out and log back in, because my stuff is busted. There's a fishing event.
Yeah.
Yeah, but too bad we ain't doing it. There's a mana bus as well, but time for that either. Back to the territory. Oh, they're mating. Might have another baby wolf pup. Yeah, yeah. But soon. Also, comment down below if you guys know what's going on with these guys, because they're still little, but they're full grown. Like, it says wolf pup or cub, but oh no, you are not supposed to be breeding. Oh no, that one, okay. The wolf cub, you come here, it has a breeding icon and says that it can be bred, right? But it's still a cub and it's a baby. And why I say it like that is because if I go into here, go into my backpack and I grab another one of these, so this is also a wolf cub. Keep it. Notice the fact this one's a grade A, not the S like the other one. So if I put this one down, right, I'll put it down in a corner. Which didn't even pop up over here. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Lag. So details. See, it has a maturity meter, and it does not have a breed toggle that you can toggle on and off. So what the hell's going on with this game? Put this back in my backpack. Like, they're just forever gonna be small? Which some of you guys might find adorable, but like, I want a full-size wolf. Without having to get wild ones every single time. So yeah, not quite sure. Let me make sure the proper guys are actually breeding. So you're turned off. You should be on with 3 times left. You should be on with 3 times left. You guys should all be off. Alright. Yep. So I should have a new youngling over here in the youngling hut soon. Hello, Freggy. I'm gonna drop some stuff off. Might as well just grab all this. Do this every time we come back to the base. Thinking about switching out 2 of these golden Digby's boys, because they kind of just bring me stuff I don't really even need, to be honest, anymore. Oop, apparently they didn't grab that, even though I did hit X. Like silver and stuff. Every once in a while I get tungsten, which is neat, but I can farm that manually. So I'd rather either... Also, we have H37s now. A couple of them. We've been doing those runs. We need to get some higher level ones, though. So you get 2 for doing the side quest, and then for doing a securement silo, you get another one. Which are going to be doing some silo runs probably this week as well for you guys to check out. But I was thinking about putting 2 lethal rabbits in there in place so I can get steady meat supply. Because right now we only have like 1 or 2 over at Wolf Girl's base for like cooking canned lunch meat. But these wolves go through meat, so kind of need to keep the supply up. Supply and demand. Gotta feed the hungry puppers. They so hungry. You need all the numbs.
Hungry? Feed me, Seymour. Comment below if you know what movie that's from.
Games to grab the resources and put it in a box simulator. I swear, that's all I do. It's literally what I do. Just grab stuff, put it in a box. Alright. Seeds. Get out of me, pokey. And gunpowder, get out of my pokey. Then we can head to the furnace lair. The closest fast travel spot to it, I should say. Which is... There's a strange empty house thing along the way too, so we're gonna grab that. And go here. On the way. Where you be? You coming?
Bitter batter.
Let's get it.
Where?
No bird eggs at this teleporter. Where's that blue one that we went? Oh, there's a thing up there too, but we're not doing that either right now. We want to
There you
go
are.
so there. Get in me, car.
Give me a minute. I'm teleporting.
No minutes. Gone in 60 seconds.
No.
Yeah.
You better not.
Yeah. It's
I'll blow up your
Mustang.
damn car.
No, it's Mustang. Let's see how many people get that reference. Whee! Whee! Off-roading. I keep trying to go down further to find a clear spot so I don't smash rocks and there's just more rocks and more rocks. Better run, Rabbit, run. Car sounds like a pissed off bumblebee. Oop. Blue thing's over here-ish. Hang on a second. Do I gotta track it? I like how it says, hold A to fix on screen. You do that, and it's like, okay, cool story, bro. Tell it again. Because it doesn't actually... Dude it. No, this... I want that one.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is part of the house.
Yep, I have to do it manually because game sucks. What's it called? House on the Hill?
Strange empty house. So the house has to be here.
Strange empty house. Click. Crack. Okay, so it's not that spot. Waste of time. Good to know. Going down here now. Getting me core.
Your car sounds like an angry bumblebee.
That's, yes, I said. Sounds like an angry bumblebee. Wait, we need to go this way. Shortcut, drifting. Whee! Zim, zim, zoom. Zim, 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 zim.
Salabim.
Zim, zim, zalabim. Whee! Okay, this is kind of the town that we need to be in. Abort! Whoa! Where? You get Wolf Girl? That car just went flying.
I'm good. I'm okay. Maybe a broken leg, but I'm okay.
And you got an abandoned ship when that happens. Oh, that boy did. No, sir. You stay over there and blow up. I'm lucky. Yeah, my gun is still not showing up. I can still shoot. I just can't switch to the assault rifle though. Like, it just don't let me. There's a trash can in here. Grab up. Riot shield. How did a big ass riot shield fit in that little tiny trash bin? Oh, I don't have a crosshair, so I gotta kind of guess where it's at.
Oh no.
Yeah, luckily I've shot enough times with it I can kind of, like, photographic memory it. Which, fun fact, I do have. Ooh! What are you? I do have a partial photographic memory. Oh, you were just a normal morphic, right? You didn't have a void or regen. Why can't I rate it? Come here. Mike. Thank you.
You gave me a gingerbread house.
Ah, a nice one.
There's a crate in here. Or no, a machine core.
Oh, what? I didn't drink my soda pop.
A shody pop?
Yeah, I haven't even gotten a machine core before. Come on, buddy. Calm down, Harley Quinn. Huh. Tell the Joker I said hi.
Really?
That's what she sounded like, too.
Yeah, she did. She did, I admit.
Okay, I got a full bookcase. Question, is it a formula or just one to use out of my inventory?
Wall mount light. Nice.
Fresh hand. I wish I had a crosshair. Like I said, I gotta kind of guess. I don't get a crosshair anymore. I mean, I kind of don't really need it, to be honest. Like I said, I can guess where it's gonna go. So far, I've still got like 98% accuracy, which is kind of crazy. Isn't it crazy what the human mind can do? It's like one of them things where it's like you read it on like Facebook or something, it's like all garbled up and it's like, the brain is an amazing thing. If you can read this, you are in the top 3%. Barker, barker, barker.
Barker, barker, barker.
Yeah, you just like decipher. Because your brain knows. Knows all the words. Too bad joke's on you, I'm dyslexic. So what if the scrambled letters become normal letters because normal letters are scrambled letters for me? How about that?
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
How about no?
Cheat code.
Your Google light.
Yep. Alright, let's get out of this building because I don't think there's shit else in here to find. Might be in here though. Coffee maker.
Oh, come on, buddy, let's dance!
Hiya! He said, come on, buddy, let's dance. No, you make a horrible dance party. Oh, no, shit! I did a flop. There's a thing in
Flop
the...
goes the alpha.
There's a thing in the truck, too. I'll take that and that. Detector on the ground. I meant to go on this side. All the... Where's the thing now, though? Coming from over here.
Now where? Bip flap?
Missed this somehow. And this somehow. Because I'm lagging. And the damn soda machine I missed. Blueberry soda, let's go! Stuff on the back of that truck. The big, like, canvas army truck.
There's stuff all over the place.
I kind of have a cursor, like, no scoping, but I don't have a cursor when I scope. Yeah. It's the world we live in. This is our world now. We got no scopes. Gives
They
new
should have
meaning to
achievement
the...
for that.
Yeah, it gives word... New meaning to the word no scope for real. For real, for real. Hey, I found a Fetch-a-Lot bunny doll. Is it an actual bunny, though, or is it a doll? That is the question. No, it's just a doll. Corn. Corn. Give me all this corn. And the wheat. Give me that wheat. Ooh, who is shooting me? Excuse me. That's how you could freaking do that? Not allowed. Illegal maneuvers. Oh, there's definitely like stuff under the ground, but how to get to it is another story. It might be inside this barn. Definitely a sniper guy up there. I'd rather not say we did. Yep, we found the little cellar.
I'll be behind you in a minute.
Found a void guy. Who? No, you ain't. Shut up. Not loud. Shit, I can't hit him with my void thing because I can't use my assault rifle. Where did he get to? Who needs a scope anyway? Oh, peekaboo. Oh yeah, you better teleport. Jerkwad. Where'd he go? Are you killing him up there? Weapon crate, by the way, in the room he was in. Yeah, give me all that stuff. Where'd he go? Are you fighting him? Where'd this boy go? Are you? Oh, I found him.
No, I'm not fighting.
Oh, he got me. He didn't help that it was lagging too.
My shit was actually lagging too.
Yeah, I like scoped in to shoot him, and then I noticed I had low health, and when I tried to scope out these in a general, it just stayed in this in my non-existent scope.
I see him.
Yeah. He's trying to get you.
Well, he can just keep trying.
Oh, you little tubborn bitch. Where'd he go? Think I'll be. I don't like that he can like teleport in and under the ground. He's gotta be over here. I just heard something. I found him. And he teleport again. Yeah, get him. You little shit.
Teleported again.
Oh, he's over here. He did.
Oh, good job.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, what the hell just blew me in? Oh, one of you these little douchebags. You know what? She likes floaties so much. Yeah. Hey, like me now.
Alright, I need to go down below. I didn't get a chance to go underground yet.
Oh. Yeah, peekaboo. Jerkwad. I'm gonna change to the actual this quest line too while we're here. Was in the tall grass. Now, man, the fact that you have to click it and then X to track it instead of. Oh. Thank you. And they don't register when you click them, so you got to go back in the menu and make sure you click it twice to register it once.
Where is she? Where's my mother?
Fine. Let's just calm down, okay?
There's a cutscene over here.
Trouble walking. There was nothing we could do.
What the hell do you mean? What happened?
Quiet sounds pretty grown up for a little guy.
She couldn't keep up with the group, and I couldn't risk everyone else's lives to save her. I don't know what else to say.
Yikes. Now we gotta enter the basement to find more clues. Yeah. Ooh. Get them ski shoes. Anything else up here? Nope, not really. Oh yeah, shimmer me timber. We're burning his boots over here. Shut him in the head. Oh, dude.
Where are you going?
Find my mom. Orion's already
Oh,
100%.
he's got a doggo.
Dog, he'll lead me right to
Yeah, he's a devil.
Leader, I can't allow you to go out and risk your life for nothing.
You're too weak to stay leader for long, Joan. Just like you're too weak to save my mom. And you're too weak to stop me now. I'm going.
Yeah, you tell him. Go say your mom, kid. Take that doggo. Doggo, bite him in the butt cheek.
Which quest line was this one?
In tall grass. Sounds like a horror movie. In the tall. Strange altar. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell? Shadow Hound! Shadow Hound's shadow! Oh, the dog that he went with probably turned into the whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, you're gonna be immune, aren't you? You know what we need? One of these. You should probably eat a damn gummy. Yeah, and then use a damn activate. Are you a good doggo? I don't think you're a good doggo! No, he's not a good doggo! Whoa! Oh, you're just making dudes, aren't you? Nope. Oh shit! He's fast! It's big and scary! Where's your weak spot? I feel like I'm playing Monster Hunter right now. He's like an Orta Garen. Oh, I almost rolled into it. Where's your weak point? Your tail? Nope. Oh, hey, my sniper and scope is back.
Well, that's good.
Oh, can I switch to my... Yeah, I got my assault rifle back, too. You're Shrek'd. And boy did. He was neat, though. He's gonna probably be a biatch to fight, though. He's a big angry doggo.
I didn't have that quest. I had in the tall grass, but it was to talk to Claire. So you must have already talked to her.
Yeah, she's in that town that we visited. So you're gonna have to do that to get caught up to me so we can fight that boss. And I guess we'll fight the boss next episode.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get my damn flashlight again, though, because I don't have it on. But I have my gun back, and I'm happy about that. My scope that I didn't really apparently even need. I also didn't grab the rift anchor here. I need to find that. I should probably mark that down here. and the mystical crate, and one more weapon or armor crate. There you over here shooting stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to melee and it wouldn't let me.
Ooh, a purple. There's a jumping puzzle over here, I think. No, mystical crate's up here too. I've seen the red glow.
Hmm.
It's all up here. All the good stuff's up here.
Of course. They make you run all over the place trying to find it.
Mm-hmm. Got a refinery permit. We need to do those too. How did you not die, sir? It's a two-bullet kind of...
Noggin.
Yeah, it's a two-bullet kind of guy, apparently. Who was shooting me? You. No. Let me up here. Yep. Mystical crate up here. Right here. Black Panther fragments. Take that. Wolf Girl and I are thinking about changing our builds up next season. I was thinking about maybe going burn. She's going ice, so we have a little fire and ice. Don't know, or I might go shrapnel. Don't know. I like the bingo build with the sniper, but if things don't have weak points, then it's not super great. So, there's that. When they do though, this thing hits like an absolute truck. Rift tanky. Yoink. Alright, I just gotta find one more weapon crate. Which could be in here. Oh. Ooh, peppercorn seeds, though. I'm gonna take those. I got some cheese. Jam and bread.
Did you hear that?
I'd say I couldn't hear you over the sound of my fish silly slapping you. I thought there was a... Oh, right here. I thought there was something in here. Uh-huh. Found it. So inside this train cart, you gotta like jump on top and jump down in. Station right there. And then jumping puzzles over here.
Yeah, I got the jumping puzzle.
Yeah. Alright. Where'd that boy go? There, too.
Alright, well, I guess what I need to do is talk to Claire and then...
Yeah, go to that, Down.
Yeah. It was Mary we talked to, I thought.
To start the, or after the fact. No, that was, yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know. I don't work here. Get me out. You talk to whoever it tells you. I think you talked to both of them. Alright, I gotta get to Klein, though, and Klein is... back at Tallgrass Inn, so I gotta go back to the base and then teleport to Tallgrass Inn. Yoinks. Shit, what I should have done to save me a trip later is go to Johnny's base and grab all the acid out of there. Sorry. Let's see if you guys made me a new puppers. I don't see the heart emote, which means, yep, you guys already bred. Oh, grade B? Man, listen. We don't want no B's. Ain't that a B? Put me out. One out. Drop some of this shite off real fast. Grab that. Disassemble. Oh, that's crap away. Ew, you are all up in my grill. No, stop it. That one. Jimmy waifu.
Yep.
Alright, can I gamble? Was that I needed out of this damn machine again? I don't even remember. I have... let's just go here. Okay. I have the Renegade set, right? Yeah, for 4 pieces, though, I would have to replace my pants. When reloading for 1% of boots, 100 piece loading. Extra. Yeah, kind of want a 4-piece, I think. We're gonna buy this one. Now it has that set. Gotta go make it real fast. And make me los pantalones. Where'd pants go? Why has no pants? What the shit? Ooh, I got earthly boots. When hitting marked enemies, damage plus 30. Nah, that was good. Oh, where are my pants? I can pants if I want to. Just gotta get blueprints. Why are you not in here? What in the absolute shite is going on? This game might be screwed. I did buy those. Running game. Did you not buy them? Where's my star crowns? Oh, it 100% should have bought them. These need to get broken down. What is going on here? I have that on camera. No, for a fact, I bought the damn thing. So why can't I make them? God damn it. Oh no. I know. It bought the Renegade jacket. Because it does that cute thing where even though you highlight it and it pulls it up, you have to click A to select it, then X to make it. Because this is what the game does to me, and I lose my damn mind! No way, I just blew all that, man. Alright, well, let's not dwell on it, because I'm gonna go insane. Let's break down this other stuff, though. Like, we don't need those. And don't need these. Alright. I think I got a blueprint unlocked as well, though. I did. It was for the Black Panther. That one does Fortress Warfare. I don't know if I like that one. Oops, shit. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. So that's a crazy. This one's a juggernaut. $1184 versus that. Does more damage overall. But Axe does even more damage on that though. Every target heavy attacks panel weapon crit rate. I don't know, the fish is probably what's this damn sword do again? Stuff I don't really care about. Alright, so no. Might as well just make the damn yeah. Okay, that's done. Got mods. I don't know, the recovery mark. And we gotta go talk to Klein.
I'm doing my mission right now, so.
Alright, I'm on my way to go talk to him. Yeah, you gotta fight the wolf by yourself anyway, the Shadow Hound.
Yeah, try and listen. Hush.
Okay.
Too noisy.
Yeah. Oh no, Wolf Girl down.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm beat
Because
up.
this dude, it's the void guy.
Nothing up here. What were they saying? Alpha something. Oh, holographics.
Hmm.
That's 7 more controllers. While he isn't here, let's search for rift anchors first, then come back for him. Now we gotta activate 5 rift anchors around Chalk Peak. Gotta wait for Wolf Girl to do that, though. I already have 3 out of 5, though, already, though. We have a head start. Alright, so I got an IP collaboration preference survey. Yeah, I'll fill it out. Just on the off chance that they're listening. Alright, let's fast travel to a different town and grab all of our deviation stuff. Let's see, so we went to Tallgrass Sand. Let's go to Major Market. Damn cat. Come on, give me a good one. Buzzy B, is it a 5? Level 5? Give me a good one. Be nice. No, you were not. Oop. Next town. Deadsville. Alright, what I'm gonna do, so I don't bore you guys from me just bouncing around towns until Wolf Girl's ready to come back, is I'll pause and bring you guys back. Alright, and we're back. So, Wolf Girl finished up first thing, we just gotta grab some rift anchors. So we're teleporting to the first one. I'll grab these little grapeys while we're here. And we need to go to this boy over here. These. And these. And get on me motorcycle? Car's faster, actually. Oh. Grab this real fast. Oink. These puzzles make no sense. It wasn't definitely lined up at all, and then when you do have them lined up, they don't always trigger. It is what it is, though. We got it. Alright. I'm just grabbing the rift anchor here. We're not grabbing anything else. Go, at me. Anchor done. Man, these guys are everyone. Town is infested with them. Get me out, man. I don't want to fight all you guys. I'm just wasting bullets. Alright, so now the next rift anchor that we need to go get. Hopefully they'll quit shooting at me. There is one. Let's see. Right here. One right there. There's also a side quest right here. Find the crying bull.
I mean, where do you need?
Just this one. Yeah, I'm heading to right now. Oh, wait. Why did that not count? Activate 5 rift anchors. That's 3. Are we not in Chalk Peaks? No, this is considered Iron River. This one's Chalk Peaks, correct? Yes. What the hell? Well, I got a free one in Iron River for no absolute reason. Correction, I need 2. I need 1 more after this one. Thank you, jerk. You know what? Shortcut. Yeet. Down goes my car. Alright, well here's a fast travel spot. Not really any fast travel spots any closer. I see you over there by the town.
Mm-hmm.
Oop. There was autopiloting there for a second while I was in my map. To make sure we didn't fly off a thing. Don't mind if I do grab this gold. Now that my damn thing works. Really works again. A damn public event. Where I kind of want to cut across, but then it's going to be right in the damn way. Oh, what the hell? I feel like I didn't hit that, but I guess I'll check when I check the footage. I'll know for sure. I mean, it was looking where I wanted to go, like you're supposed to on a motorcycle. But unfortunately, in this game, it kind of makes the... No, I didn't want to do the public event. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It pulled me right out of my car. I thought I could just drive through it. It said, no, you're going to do this public event. The hell I am. Get me out. Can't pull it here. Man, listen. Get me out of this mist. Thank you. Car. In. Gonna have to refill it soon. Getting need to. Should probably repair it when I get a chance to. It's getting a little beat up. It's all Wolf Girl's fault. My food just says, hey, here's a cliff. Let's jump off the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's silver. Kinda want that. And double dig bees. Free a turn of sand. Astral sand, whatever. Hey, get back here. You little shit. You're mine. Been running up that hill in my car now. Almost at it. It's gonna be on top of that or inside that building. All the above, probably. Flashlight. Ooh. Okay. You better stay dead over there, homeboy. All you guys. Why do I feel like you're gonna come alive? Yeah, you even have a red icon. Whoa, you are definitely alive though. I don't understand what's going on. You're noisy. What the hell? They're like, whatever, stay there then. You be a good boy. You. Oh, am I lagging? Ooh, there's stairs. That's what I want. That's what I want. Just kidding, because they're blocked. There's stairs on the other side? How in the absolute hell do I get up there? Go around? Yeah. Mind if I do? Yeah. Oh. This will probably take me up there. Elevator. No, you don't push the button. I push the button. Elevator go up. Elevator go down. Elevator go. Elevator go down. Yeah, found my way up. Oh, I just wanted uppies. Something beeping at me now. Made something mad. How am I still not able to... What are you, a dinosaur? Kinda... A whale, shark, something? Big old alligator? How do I go up more? It's on top of the building. How the hell do I get on top of the building? Climb on this and go outwards, maybe? Oh, now all these guys are alive and well. Feel like them all. Jerks. How do we get out on top of this building, though? Try this elevator? Does the elevator go up? Or does the elevator go down? Oh wait, hang on. Aha. Let me in. Hey, a door that needs a card that I actually have. I like that. Ooh, you, on the other hand, I do not. The hell? Works. Correct. Fun Bunton fragment. I kind of want to make that. See, might not be as strong as the. No, this does not take me outside. It just brought me to the mystical crate, which is cool and all, but that's not what I came for. I'm in. Bring me up. Elevator go up. Probably won't. Probably gonna go down a bit. Yeah, elevator go down. Oh, how are you in this elevator right now with me? Whoa, crazy. Oh, no. Hate you. Hate you. Oh, you guys are jerks. There's gotta be something on the outside to let me in. Now that's locked. Let me out. One out. What? This will work. No, it won't. Why can't I? How do I disable the damn alarm to let me out? I like how they stand up but then fall down for no reason. I am so lost. I should have definitely picked a different rift tank. The problem is there's not too many left that I haven't gotten in this damn area. hell is the... Where is this control panel? Or something that I need to, like, shut this damn thing off. I just want out! Now I'm, like, locked in the damn museum. I'm gonna be so mad if I have to go up that. Oh, status lifted, no longer locked. Cool. Don't know how. Just let me out though. We're out of there. So I'm fine with that. What are you? Order keeper? What the hell is this thing? Are you following one of these things?
I have no idea like where you're at.
It's...
I'm just trying to get rift anchors because I gotta hop off soon.
Yeah.
Gotta go to my other job.
It was called an order keeper. It was kind of like a... You are too noisy, you hush. Kind of like a street lamp, like a red light, green light, yellow light. Driving traffic light. But he was like a floating guy thing, type thing. Weird.
No, probably not. That doesn't sound familiar to me.
Oh, we have an invisible guy shooting at me. Didn't save you though, did it, buddy? How do I get on top of this roof to get this damn rift anchor? Okay, there's a jumping puzzle. Not gonna get sidetracked. I might grab it on the way out though. Maybe this brings me to the top. Hey, because we started from the bottom, now we're here. Let's see. Up the elevator and through the yellow taped hallway. Yeah, that's must go great. We would've got. Ooh, I almost fell through the glass ceiling. I would've got so mad. Rift tanker done. Another one of those big balloon dudes. Alright, so the next rift anchor I could potentially get here. Evergreen Vineyard?
There's
One's-
actually two at this monolith.
Oh,
that were
there
supposed to be
is. Yeah. I don't have that fast travel spot unlocked though, but what I can do is make my way to you. Because I can go to the... Well, it's not really any faster to go home and then teleport here, honestly. Just drive it. Get in my car. Going off-roading in the Mustang. I'm on my way, waifu. Yeet. Can't tell if that actually damages the vehicle if you jump out of it before it hits the ground or not, but... Whoa. Being in that water probably will. Cut across. Oh. Oh, I see the bus over there. Deviated corn. Let's go. Is it? Let's see. What route is faster? It's pretty much just kind of a straight shot, honestly. Are we going to make it to the next Rift Anchor? You're going to have to find out next time. Well, guys, thanks for stopping by the den. If you liked the video, consider leaving a like, a comment, or subscribe to join the Wolf Pack. Hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to see new content. It's a small thing for you. It means a lot to me and the rest of the pack. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. And as always, run free as a wolf, my friends. And I'll see you in part 2.